Hi guys, welcome. How are you guys doing? Good afternoon, good evening, good night, good morning, wherever you are. Welcome to Sharon Review. We have Annette in the house here. Yes,
Hi
yes, yes.
everyone. How you all doing? Hope everyone is doing well. Um, yeah.
Okay, so before we get started, let's just have a word of the day. Let me just have it here and let me put that. Oops. Welcome to Sharon Review. Normally, I have that down. All right, so that one there. So now the word of the day goes, today's Tuesday thought. So it goes, love may come easily in the sunshine. So that is Amber, but in the storm it prove it steadfast and true. All right, guys. So we are back.
Yeah, that's
We're live and our ambam. You see, guys? Oh, the girl, I am your dancing guy, you know. I know how to do this. Yeah, I am good at this kind of dancing.
it looks
I love
good.
the Indian dances. I won't lie. I just love the, you know what I mean? Anyway, guys,
Yeah,
I am just loving it for him. She is in her independence, and I hope she's gonna be sustainable. She continue to be in her truth. So now they're going to make her an Ernestine, open up her clothing line, and she also gonna do her body butter, and she have her restaurant. So she don't need any man to pay buy anything for her, and I do not wrong her one bit, guys. I love this for
mm,
her, guys,
I
and
think
I hope they are going to make Amber stay that way. And then eventually, I hope she goes to God and see the
yeah,
error of her way. Say, you know what, Amber, you're legally married. Leave off of the sex part. She have a new attitude. She have a new man. She have a new car. She's over Mr. Dalton, if you guys can see. But if
okay.
they're saying it, God has a plan. Is God plan for Amber to be by herself? God planned for her to be with Dave. God planned for the Daltons to figure it out and fix their marriage because I know it is sustainable if they work at it. But right now,
Yeah,
it's not in the cards right now as I'm seeing it. And once more, Anthony is happy with Denisha. You know what? I did another video, guys. It's gonna premiere after. I'm gonna premiere it after Honey Live because I didn't premiere it yet because I have to do the live. Guys, Anthony
yeah.
was with his baby mother, and Anthony
Mm-hmm.
visiting his son, and he was present, but he wasn't present. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
His
saw that
Taylor
skit.
did not like that because his sole purpose is not on her anymore.
Yeah,
His
but you know
sole
what?
purpose was on Denisha and his phone. The texting, he was happy, he's texting, and now he
Mm-hmm.
understand that Iman is a good man. Because why? Because he is stepping into somebody else's home and being a father figure to another man's child. So now he gets it. So
Yeah,
we understand. No, like Piari says she have an abortion. Amber didn't have an abortion. Amber has a miscarriage. Will he understand now the hurt that she
maybe.
felt? Will he understand what he and Shayla did to Amber make her bitter? You think he
Yeah,
will get that? So
I think it's
I
a
hope they crash
possibility.
Amber. I hope they
Yeah,
crash him and then build him back up because right now Amber look like God has a plan for her and she is moving to the music of her own tune, guys. A
yeah.
shining diamond. Yes, just I think it was Joyce said it. Amber is shining like a diamond. Oh, sing that song for me, Annette. We have Annette in the house, guys.
Done about
Ooh.
singing today. I don't know which one it is. I'm shine like a diamond. I can't remember the word for that
I
one.
was going to
Shine
look
like
that
a
up.
diamond.
Yes, please sing that.
Shine like a diamond.
Mhm.
Amber, you're shining like a diamond. We are so
Mhm.
happy for you. Amber, you're shining like a diamond. Oh yeah, something like that. Sorry, chat. Anyway, what is you
Let
guys?
me
Oh,
give you a
Sharon, you
round of
always put me on
applause.
the spot. Sharon
Yes, I
always put
have
me
to
on the
put you on
spot,
this
you
one.
know?
We need to have
Yeah,
some
okay.
music with that next time.
Yeah, definitely.
Some
I wanted to
sounds.
say, huh? And I also, Suzette, I've actually got asked Sharon to do a similar question, so just bear with us.
I'm
The
gonna put
comment
it
that
in
you've made
now.
regarding Dave. Yeah, that would be really good because I We must be thinking quite similar. I just said it to Sharon. So yeah. Okay, but let me just you do the roll
You
call in it,
can do the
Sharon.
roll call, darling. Or you want me to
Okay.
do the roll
Hi
call?
everybody. Not let me try it today. I'll try it. Okay, hi Nancy. How are you? I hope you're well. Obviously, hi to Sharon because she's here. And hi Sabrina. Hope you're good. And I'm here as well. Hi Rhonda Phillips. Hope you're well. Good to have you here. Hi Goddess of London. Nice to see you as well. And hi, Eklund. Good to see you. She says, Sharon, I saw you was dancing away in the mirror. Yes. Hi, Eklund again. Sharon, Eklund. Dolly, hi. How are you doing? Dion, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm North London. Maybe we should see and see if we can meet up or something or have a chat. Yeah, Dion, because I know you're London as well. Nice to have you. Hi, Margaret. How you doing? Hope all is good. Dolly, how are you doing? Hope, is this a new member? Sharon, Hope Vassal. Is this someone new? Hope at Hope Vassal.
I notice she's here. So welcome,
Okay,
welcome in,
well,
Hope.
hi, hi, Hope. How you doing? Suzette, Tina, Sherma, how you doing? Tina again, Dolly, Janet, how are you doing? Good to have you all here. I love the fact that Sharon has got some wonderful, faithful chat family. It's really good to see you all. Hi, Tina, how you doing? Look, Yolanda, how are you doing as well? Charmaine, how are you doing? Charmaine said she'll be in about 10 minutes. Okay, lovely. And this is Bethany. I hope you're well. Nancy has said, Dolly has said, Nancy has said, the chat's getting busy already. Okay, I'm going to say this. Tina says, please don't forget to hit and like the button. Thanks for joining, Sharon. Appreciates you. Yeah, definitely. And Dolly says, 11 likes, 24 in. Please check your
We're not
button. Yep.
reading the
As soon
chat
as you,
yet. Just read it. Just that. Welcome them in. Then we'll take the comments back.
yeah, I'm just welcome. Yeah. I'm just saying about the, please check
Okay.
your button
Okay.
to
Thank you.
your lights. Nancy, I've said goddess. Yep. Margaret, I've said, yeah, I think. Hi, Mary. Good to see you. Hi, Era. Hope you're good. Hope you had a wonderful day. Hi, Sabrina. Hope you're good as well. Okay. Said hi to Rhonda as well. Yeah, the chat is busy. The chat
Mhm.
is getting busy already. Honestly, that's brilliant though. Yep. Yep. Okay. Same people. Okay. Right. Okay. Lovely. Okay, I think I've said hello to everyone. If I haven't, my apologies. I will continue to look. Sharon, she's putting in a question for the chat, and it's very similar to what Suzette has put in her chat. Because yeah, and it would be good for us to have a conversation around that comment as well. Yeah,
Yes.
hope you all are hearing me. Are you hearing me okay, Sharon?
Oh yes, I'm hearing you. I was on the other screen. When I'm on the other screen,
Oh,
I'm blind, so I don't get to see what's going on.
okay.
All right.
Okay, right.
All
Okay,
right.
right.
So guys, we are happy for Amber. And I think our numbers, I don't know. I hope Charmaine, if you're listening, please have the numbers
I,
ready for us. You know your girl, me on Facebook. I'm too busy. Honestly, I call Facebook Fastbook, so I have everybody from church on there. So maybe I have to clean it off from. So we have the Fastbook. That's what we call Facebook. That's why I'm not on it. And I'm so
oh.
busy with YouTube, and I'm busy
Mm,
with just making my content. I'm not even have time to do Rico DIY, but I will try and do a short with Rico, and then I'll try go live with Rico also. But in the meantime, guys, I'm just loving how this our community is growing. You guys are
lovely.
awesome, 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 and I do appreciate you guys so much. And
Yeah, definitely.
I couldn't
Yep.
ask for a
Sharon,
better chat family. We are almost at
yes,
4,000 subscribers. I think I need, let
well
me see,
done. How many do you
let
need
me go into,
more? What's the
let me go into
okay?
my,
But that's
and I
thank you,
need,
chat, for always
I'm
turning up for
nine,
Sharon. She really appreciate.
yeah,
Okay.
so I'm at 3,914. So I need what? 86.
Okay.
86 more to make 4,000
Oh
subscribers.
wow, that's
And
amazing
I
though.
do appreciate you guys. So please help me get there. So who have not subscribed yet, please subscribe and
Okay.
please continue to hit the like button when we come on. Please, and I noticed that the community is growing. So kudos to you guys. I do
Yeah.
appreciate you guys to get me where I am right now. And I do
Yeah.
applaud you for that.
Well done. Well done, everyone. And do spread the word. Tell your friends, tell your family that Sharon is on at Sharon underscore Rico review. Come in. You'll have a wonderful time. You'll be treated with such elegancy. Trust me. Yeah, that's it. Lovely. Right. You put in the question, did you?
Yes, let me see now. I have to go
You
back
did.
over to that side. Let me
Okay.
just see what we have here. Um, okay, so oh yes, that says he has it. 92% voters say yes, he has the deposit.
Okay. Wow. I see 72, but anyway, that's still
Yeah,
quite good.
72. Yeah, 72. That's oh, I thought I said
Yeah,
72. Sorry.
give me more. I think the reason, let me see who posed that question.
It
I
was
have to,
two that was asking something similar.
yeah, I've lost her now. Oh, yeah. Suzette said down payment day reneged on the offer to purchase. What does that tell you? Well, Suzette,
Exactly.
it is interesting though that he did because Amber obviously had made her mind up and we're all supporting her, demonstrating her independence.
Mm-hmm.
And she paid for her car out of her own money and she didn't have to rely on Anthony or Dave. And I think that's probably where she's heading now. She wants to have her own truth, her own independence, and she just wants to do what she wants. And that's the most important thing. Now, with Dave, we won't, I don't know, will we ever find out? Did he really have that money available? Was he serious? Was he going to do the deposit for Amber? We don't know. But yes, Suzette, you and I were thinking similar. So yeah, that's a great statement. Yeah. So what does it tell us about him? I mean, according to the polls, a lot of people believe that he did have the money and he was willing to do it. But Skitland, you never can tell. Okay.
Okay. Oh, Charmin is entering the stage.
Oh, lovely.
Our here she is. Okay, so let me
Hi.
read what Suzette says. Hold on.
Hi,
Hi.
This is
Charmaine.
not in the chat. This is on the page here. Suzette
Okay.
says, glad she purchased her own time to grow up. Both she and Anthony needs positive change. God has the
Mm.
plan for actual brand new marriage for the Anthony and Amber together. I totally agree with you. I think that is exactly what's gonna happen for those two. But God has a plan. Let's see what it is. As I said to you guys, it can go three ways. Either they're gonna break them up right now, let them go their separate way. They will find out that the grass is not greener on the other side, and Amber gonna be by herself for a bit, Anthony by himself for a bit, and then if they're meant to be together, they can come back together, or they're gonna stay together and figure it out together. Well
Oh,
said there, Suzette.
yeah. Thanks,
Welcome in
Suzette.
there, Charmaine. How you doing?
I'm good. Good evening, everybody in the chat. I'm here.
Yeah,
I
that's
am
good.
I'm a little bit sleepy on the sleepy side because I generally
Mhm.
get a afternoon nap when I get home, and the
Okay.
sun was not as hot today. I mean, when I get in the car, it was say 93. But by the time
Wow.
I got home, I was on the phone, a marathon phone call. So I did not get to go to my bed as usual to get my hour and a half nap. So
All right.
if you
Okay.
hear
Yeah.
snoring, if you hear
We'll know.
snoring and you see me doing this towards the keyboard, I
Yeah.
did
Mhm.
fall asleep.
Yeah.
I
Yeah. Yeah.
definitely fall asleep. But good evening, everybody in the chat. Welcome
Mm,
in. And
lovely.
I know Sharon appreciate you. I hear she wants at 86 more
Mm-hmm.
subscriber for her 4,000. So get your friends and your family to
Mm-hmm.
subscribe and let them join us as well for a lively
Yeah.
chat in the evenings. And Arrow,
Always.
good evening, Arrow. Good evening, everybody. I was listening before I came on where somebody was
Mm,
asking about the deposit if Dave
yeah,
had it. So if you
yeah,
had listened to what Amber was saying,
mm-hmm,
Amber said she told Dave that she was going to get her car. That's what
mm-hmm,
she said to Ernestine, and Dave was giving her the deposit, and
mm-hmm.
she told him no. She want to do this on her own. So he may have the deposit, and somebody else was saying that he reneged
Yeah, that was
on
Suzette.
the offer because he said you'd get her a new car. If you
Mm,
tell somebody you're going to get them a new car, that does not mean you're going to buy it 100%. You're going to buy it full out. You can
mm-hmm.
also get the car and pay monthly on the car. It's still getting the person a new car, but that would be your commitment to
Yeah,
know that you are the one going to be paying the notes. So it does not mean that he was going to fork over 117,000, which I think he could, but
mm-hmm,
he said you I would get you a new car, which he maybe could, and you would pay monthly. I mean, I have a new car and I didn't buy it outright. I'm paying monthly,
mm,
and I tell people I bought myself a car. It's mine.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm paying for it. So
Yeah,
he could have done that with Amber. He could get her the car, and he has the car note that he's paying for monthly, just like anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
mm,
A
okay.
house, same thing. You tell people I bought myself a house. That does not mean you pay 500,000 up front. You
Some people does.
pay
Mm,
some people does. The rich people who, yeah. But I'm saying the person
yeah,
who said that he reneged on his promise to get her a new car, and now he's talking about a down payment.
Yeah.
Does not really say anything, in my opinion, because
yeah.
he could still do the down payment and pay the car note monthly. The only thing is,
I
remember
think,
when Charles get the new car for what's her name, Natasha? Charles told
Mm-hmm.
Natasha he was getting her a new car. He got her a new car, and then Natasha ended up paying the car note.
Yeah.
He
yeah,
only
yeah, I
he
remember
only
that.
did the deposit. He only did the deposit. So most of
Yeah,
the time when people said that I'll buy you a new car, sometimes they will give you the down payment or and then you might end up paying the car
in
note
the
for
yeah,
the
the rest
rest of
of
the
it.
payments.
Okay,
So
well,
maybe that's what he did.
interesting.
But
Yeah, but
Amber didn't want anything from Dave, and I
no,
am
she
happy
doesn't.
that she did not take anything from
Mm-hmm.
Dave. One,
Yeah,
people say she's a gold digger, and
no.
Yeah.
she's proven to people that she's not a gold digger.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Mm-hmm.
proven to people that she can do this on her own, even if she did
Exactly.
not pay the full amount, and she's going to. And I think she did not pay the full amount because if you listen, when she said to Ernestine, if you go back and you listen, when she said to Ernestine, they were talking about her online store, and she said, I'm going to need that no more. I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to need that more now. So that means she needs to make money because I think she did not pay 100 and something thousand on a car. She may
Mm-hmm.
make a deposit and she's going to pay monthly. She'll have a monthly payment because that's what I pick up from when she said to Ernestine about the online store. She said, I'm going to need that more now. So she's making money. I don't know what her car payment might be. It might be a couple $1,000. It might be less. I don't know.
I
But
think that the shows the
Yeah.
payment. I think it was 3,000 something.
and so if she's paying monthly, she maybe can afford to. She has the podcast coming in. I don't know how much she's going to be
Yeah.
making on the podcast, but that is going to be an
Mm,
income. And her other stream of income, she's going to have her online boutique, which she
uh,
said is going to be
mm,
called Amber Thai Closet,
so,
with her
yep.
clothing line and her body butter. And then she has the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
So she has multiple stream of
Yeah.
income. I remember, guys, she also have her condo that she's collecting rent. And
Yep.
so she
So
has
she's
multiple stream of income that she will be able to afford her car. So
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. She's doing well. She's doing well and
Mm-hmm.
she's gonna do well. We just have to just, be positive for her because she's really suffered in these skits in
Yeah.
Skitland, and it would be really lovely to see her life turn around, regardless if she's with Anthony or Dave. But I think it's maybe this is Amber's
Possibility.
time now for her to just sort her life out. Yeah. Okay. Great
yeah, and
stuff.
I think it will be good for her because
Mm-hmm.
I am
Mm,
thinking people asking why they're crushing Amber character so much. She's always not winning. And what the guy said to her, anybody remember what the guy said to her when she went to get the car, when she got the car? And the guy was saying, God got you. I don't remember exactly what he
Yeah.
said, but he said something about God and whatever. And Amber said yes. So I
Yeah.
think it might be her time now to
Shine.
we'll see some
Yeah.
coming up, because with all
Mm-hmm.
this stuff that she's trying to get involved in, I think it might be her time to come up now.
Mm-hmm.
And I think,
Yeah.
yes, and I think that's what they're going to show, some positive thing. I still think she and Dave, there's going to be something between her and Dave, and they're going to separate. I
Mm-hmm.
don't think
Yeah.
Dave and her relationship is going to last. It might last some, and maybe, and I'm saying maybe that's why
Mm.
she bought the car, because
Yeah. She
there's
don't.
going to be
Yeah. She don't want to be
something
hold
that's
to
going
no man.
exactly, and there's going to be something
Yeah.
that everybody will be saying, "Oh, it's a lucky thing she did buy a car on her own, and Dave didn't give her the money because now they are not together. What would she be doing and all that?" So I
Yeah.
think there's going to come a time when she has to be able to be. She's going to show that she's
Independent.
showing right now that she's independent. She's self-sufficient.
Mm.
She does not need
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave or
She
Anthony
don't
to
need a
depend.
man.
And then
She don't need a man.
yeah.
So I think
Only
that's
a
Well, she
rose.
does.
She doesn't need a
Yeah. She
man. She
doesn't
just
want.
need a rose. That's it.
exactly. And
Yeah. She
so
doesn't want any
I
man to
think
tell her
You hear
that.
what I said? Annette, did that pass over your head?
what?
Yeah. Papa. What did you
Amber
say?
doesn't need a man. She need a rose
She need a rose.
A
Well, she can.
rose?
and her Bible.
No, no, no. Sometimes, no. Even with the
Okay.
rose, sometimes
I've
you need
lost
something
it. No. No.
warm. You need a
I've
warm
no. I'm
body.
not. Okay.
You
Right.
know,
Okay.
I'm
Now I
gonna
can
buy
see the smile
myself
on
a
it.
rose. I don't have a rose. I'm gonna buy it and try it and let you guys
Sharon,
know.
sometimes you
Mm.
have the rose, but sometimes you also need a warm body.
Warm body.
Rose cannot
Okay.
give you that kind of warmth. Sometimes
Okay.
you just
Well.
need somebody to do a lizard lap sometime and you feel quite
Oh,
comfortable.
Oh my
oatmeal
gosh. You
pie.
know what?
Yeah, the old
Look, oh my gosh, Sharon, now you got that skit in my head now. Oh dear, that was so funny, that
I'll
skit.
never
Oh,
forget that oatmeal pie, Anthony Dalton.
nah, nah, nah,
Oh
nah,
my
never.
goodness.
That was
uh,
very, very good.
Sharita, trust me, Amber needs her Bible. And I think she's going to eventually turn back to her word.
I
Somewhere
think
along the
so.
line, something will happen. She's still going to be making strides upward. But I think because of her healing, she's going to need to
Hmm.
heal. She'll have to
Yeah,
turn back to her word. And
yeah.
I don't know how she's going to, she and Anthony, because I think when Anthony see this car,
Mm-hmm.
he's going to think it was her
From
new
there.
man who bought the car. And I don't
Oh,
think
okay.
she's going to correct him,
Yeah,
because I don't think she's going to give him any sort of satisfaction to say, I buy my own car. She might
yeah.
just let him believe that the car was given to her by her new boo. And
Mm,
that is going to bother his head. So I think that's what
Mhm.
yeah.
is going to happen when he sees the car and he
Willie
asks,
here.
and he
Willie
Oh,
here.
asked, did you
yeah.
buy this from our joint account? And she said, if you check your account, you'll see that it did not come from your account. And he thinks that maybe she didn't have any money or anything. And he's going to say, so your man get you a new car. And
He
she's
knows she has her money. He
Mm,
knows that.
yeah, but no, he's not going to think that.
mm,
Come on. She man going to think that a woman is going to spend any money buying a car for themselves if they have a man. So he might think that is her man
mm,
who buy the new car. You know
yeah.
something?
Uh,
Something just
mm-hmm.
come to my mind that if Anthony turns up at Dave's house, Amber has this new car. Maybe that's the
Mm-hmm.
first thing he's going to see. Amber's car at the
Mm.
house, at Dave's house. Because with Amber, Amber might be able to park right out front. You understand what I'm
Well, I
saying? So
think,
as soon as he gets there,
yeah.
he's going to see the car and he's going to
But
see, isn't that Amber's
I
car?
hope, but I hope she goes back
Whose house
home
is this?
first
Whose
so that
house is
he.
this? Why is Amber
I
car
hope,
at this house?
I hope she goes back to the Dalton estate so we can actually see the car. So
He's
when
going
he
to
turns
see.
up at the
He's going, trust
party,
me. He
then
has
he.
tomorrow
But
and Thursday to see. He has tomorrow and
do you
Thursday
think,
to see.
do you think that Amber will be concerned if she sees Denisha? Because I don't think she's gonna really care.
I don't think she's going to care. She might, because, but then she knows that, okay, he's doing the same thing that I'm doing, because he came to the
Mm,
restaurant and he was whatever, he was giving off all that
yeah,
energy. And she's going to say,
Yeah.
oh, so you come and give me all that energy, and yet you're doing the same thing I'm doing. I have a feeling that
Mm.
he does not want Ben to find out, though, because he know that Ben will judge him. Because Ben
Yeah.
marriage is rocky, and it stems from
Very.
him telling Anthony something that he did not have to tell him, based on the fact that
Mm-hmm.
Anthony is doing the same thing. So I don't think he wants Ben to find out about that. So he might take her, he might not. It depends. It
Okay. We
Okay,
just
depends.
have a
I have a
couple more
comment
days.
here. Well said there, Sharon. I have a comment here from Suzette in the chat family, not on here. Suzette
Mm-hmm.
says it didn't work out with this version of the marriage, but God has a plan for a new improved marriage for the Daltons, Anthony and Amber. That is that is nice step of independence from Dave. I started to wake up maybe. And I told her I
Yeah.
totally agree. I just
Yeah.
answered to that one.
Yeah. Yeah. This is definitely a nice wake up for Amber. Okay, chat. Maybe I might. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna apologize per se. Maybe I'm not too sure about.
Woo!
I don't know. Okay, not too sure about Ernestine.
What
Oh,
happened?
Charmaine, what
Just
is it
my
now?
opinion. And this, just my opinion, is saying, what if Wayne doesn't come to the party, but the men at the party recognize Denisha from the club? Oh my
Oh
God.
my
Oh,
goodness!
That would be
that would be
Woo!
good.
that would
That would.
be a twist when they're
Yes, that
shouting
would be.
and
That would
calling,
Yeah.
definitely
and
a twist
Anthony
on you.
asking her where you know them from, and she said, "Oh, the club." And he said,
My
"What club? The club I
yeah.
used to dance." That would,
Hmm.
man,
Well,
I don't know if she would want to own it like that, because she's brash and all of that. So maybe she'll just tell
hmm,
it that it's from the
yeah.
club
But
that
then,
she used to dance.
yeah. But he liked strippers in the
Yeah, but
original
not
when
he
he
likes
first came on
strippers,
the
but
scene.
I don't think he likes strippers in the sense that he wants to wife them.
Oh, yeah, I know. I was just being a bit sarcastic there. I was just being a bit sarcastic there, just to say, well, you left your wife, you didn't treat your wife well, and so really,
And now you
you
end up with a
yeah,
stripper that
exactly,
other men had the pleasure of seeing everything.
yeah,
Because most people she strip, so other men have the pleasure. Maybe she leave her underwear on, but most of the time the bra comes off
okay,
and
I
all
see,
of that.
yeah. Lolanda, is that how you pronounce your name? She says, hello,
Yeah,
chat.
Yolanda.
Yolanda, wish my middle son happy 32nd birthday. Is it today? Is it today his birthday is? Just wanted to double check because I saw it in the chat. I think it is. Let us know if it's definitely today, and then we can wish your son, your middle son, happy 32nd birthday. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Well, guys,
Nancy.
how many days we have leave for the party? 2 days?
Yeah.
Yep.
Thursday, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's
Thursday.
Thursday and today's Tuesday, so it's counting down.
Yeah.
And I still don't
Countdown.
have my wine yet, guys. I still have my wine yet. Just
I don't even know
just
if
my
there's going to
opinion
be
says
any
it
big
says that
reveal.
God has not joined together. The Daltons' marriage was not joined, it was taped. Maybe it's time
Mm-hmm.
to end it and start over as joint. Excellent. Just
Yeah.
my opinion. Welcome in Just My Opinion. It's
Oh
the
yeah.
first I've seen
Yeah.
you.
It's good.
Welcome into
Okay.
Sharon Review Chat Family. We welcome you. Let me just give you a round of applause. I love
That's a
that.
really good comment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Era says, Era says, Amber is going to disappoint you guys again, like she did before. There is no divorce. Both of them are enjoying their cheating now. Dalton's continue. All right, thank you, Era. Thank you for your comment there. That was very
I have this
interesting.
one from Marian West. Just my opinion. I I was thinking the same thing because the guys were asking if guys were gonna be there. Alex also alluded with Dave. He might have some pop-ups. Ooh!
Oh, right. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's great. Okay.
When you mean pop-up, what does that mean?
That means some
Maybe
people, some girls might be
some
coming
girls,
through.
they might be coming through in a cake and then they pop
Ooh,
up.
okay, okay, those kind of pop-ups. Okay.
That's what I'm
Oh,
thinking.
hold on. Tina says there, my granddaughter graduated today. She
Ah,
is going to the seventh grade. It was nice.
Oh,
Congratulations, granddaughter of Tina Young.
oh, well done.
Well
That's
done,
wonderful.
beautiful. Oh, she must be so ecstatic. I remember those days.
Yeah.
Congratulations, baby girl.
Well done. That
Mm.
is really good news to hear that. I like hearing that. What other?
And just my opinion, she says, thank you. Just my opinion says, thank you. Happy to be here.
Oh, that's
Awesome.
nice.
That is so
Nice.
nice.
I
Wow.
like that your name, just my opinion, because that's like we all kind of say that. So really, it's great. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, and MK says,
Okay.
even Sharon on panel. Rhonda says, Anthony don't want Ben to know that he's having an affair. Well, it gonna come out soon.
It
Anything
will.
happening that is gonna come out.
Yeah.
And then Dolly says, please check your like buttons, the thumbs up button. Please hit it,
Hmm.
guys. Thank you, Dolly. And
And
Nancy says that will be day one. Mm, That will be. I will stop watching if they don't divorce them. I will be done. That's what Nancy said. Nancy, no matter what
Nancy.
you say, you're gonna still watch them, even if they
Yeah, I
don't
think you
divorce
will.
them.
You will.
You're
You will.
gonna
And
watch them.
Rhonda Phillips says waiting on the party. So we all are. I wonder. I just wonder if that party is going to be really off the chain, or is it going to just let us down, or be flattened like a balloon? I don't know. Okay. Okay. Tina Young says Anthony and Denisha going to be Shayla's karma. Yeah, I like the way he handled Shayla today. That was interesting.
Hmm.
Gave her no time of the day.
Yeah, it's about time. Why couldn't he
Hmm.
done it for Amber?
Oh, remember we talked about that
Oh
spirits
yeah.
around him? Yep. Okay. Betty says, I think Dave offered to buy to see if Amber was serious about him or his money. She always turns down his gifts. Congratulations, Amber. She doesn't want anything. She doesn't want Dave to have anything over her. I think that's one lesson she learned from Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
So that
Wayne, not Anthony alone, and Wayne too.
and Wayne, yeah. So I
Yeah.
think that's commendable of Amber now to just look. I'm standing on my 2 feet, regardless of what. Oh, hi, Rhonda. You're saying hi to me. Hi, hi, hi. Hope you're good. Right. Eklund says yes. Tina and Shayla's crush out is going to be epic. Yeah.
You see how she was looking?
Oh yeah.
Guys, I'm going to do a premiere with that. I did the video. It only needs to be uploaded. I haven't done that. I'll do that after Honey Live tonight.
Mhm.
She
And I
knows
was
something
just
is up.
loving it.
She
Shayla,
knows that
it
something is
was
up.
She
eh?
knows. Yeah.
Shayla knows something is up.
Yeah. And she doesn't like the fact that Anthony attention is not on her.
Mhm.
She does not like it one bit.
Well,
Shayla is not the center of Anthony attention anymore. Who got it?
mhm.
Denisha.
Mhm.
Denisha.
Exactly.
We'll
I'm trying
see
to
about
shake the
that.
girls.
We'll see
Woo.
about that regarding Shayla and her behavior. But I'm very happy. To me, that was the skit of the day for me. I'm very happy. So there is some positiveness regarding Denisha being in Anthony's life now, because yeah, he literally just blew her out of the water. Okay, Mary says Dave called Amber, told her he had the money for.
The
Hold on. Dave
deposit.
called Amber, told her that he had the money for her, told Amber he was going to put it aside for her. Okay, yeah, I do
Amber said to
remember
get
that.
her a bag.
Yeah,
Said,
get her a
okay,
bag.
get me a bag.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And Dolly said here, chat, let's hold on for this roller coaster ride. Beginning entertained by this summer. Definitely, Dolly.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
totally
yeah,
agree. We totally agree
yeah.
with that. Okay, guys, let's deviate from our happiness for now. Let me go into here. What
Hmm.
what should I call Darren? We need a name for Darren. Okay, wait, before we go in there, Dolly says 29 thumbs likes, 74 watching. Please check your like button. Thank you. Let me see if we can find it and put it on the screen. Hmm. I
Hmm.
guess I am up. Oh, I'm just looking for it.
Okay, I'm just going to read this comment from Suzette. I think after learning about Melissa, Amber may be waking up. waking up and appreciating herself. Dave is only using her. If he was for real, he witnessed how he told her, "I'd pay the full price for you." Okay,
No,
thanks
he
for your
didn't say.
comment.
Did he say that? He said he'll buy
I
her.
can't. He said, he always says, "I got you," whatever that means.
He still said he got
Mm.
her.
Yeah,
And
whatever that means.
yeah, I mean that's a slang.
Yeah.
Anthony
That's
told
his
Denisha,
favorite word. He got her.
yeah, Anthony told Denisha the same thing that he got her.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Anthony
He's
told
So,
yeah.
Denisha
so
the
You're
they're
only
right.
holding on to their
because
perspective, others.
I'm not playing about you. I got you. So the two men are saying the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony's
Mm-hmm.
telling Denisha the same thing, and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dave is telling Amber
And
the same thing. I got you. I'm not playing
yeah.
about you. So we'll
So
see
Dave is
at the
Amber
end of the
Newman,
day.
guys. Dave
We'll
is Amber Newman for now. We don't know for how long, but she is happy.
She
Oh
said
God,
a new a new
my
car.
darling sent
She's
me a
happy.
gift. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Who sent me a gift? I me send back a gift. I don't know. Me just click on it and it's all right. Whoever sent me that gift,
Okay.
thank you. All right. So
Uh,
now let's Kathleen says, Charmaine, you really believe Wayne is going to the party?
If
I
I
don't know.
think he will, if Anthony go and ask him again, I think Anthony might. I don't know if Anthony got the information though, because we have not seen him
Mm,
and Ben confirm anything. Anthony told Ben
yeah.
that you can't say confirm anything with Wayne because Wayne has
Mm.
10 children.
Children. Yeah. Anything can happen. Yeah. But that's
Anything
right
can
in a way,
happen. Wayne
though.
has 10 children. Anything can happen.
Mm,
So we don't know.
mm,
We don't
mm.
know.
Yeah, and also no one's offering Wayne any money. He's all about his bag. I'm
Exactly.
sure if
And then
there's a
They
bit of
should
a
pay him. Then he
financial,
will show.
exactly. If they
yeah, then he will
see what
definitely pay.
Darren asked him if what was the offer to Wayne, and he said nothing. He's
Mm,
depending on Anthony. When Darren asked Ben, what was the offer? What did
mm-hmm.
he offer? What was the offer to Wayne? He said nothing. Anthony is his boy, and Anthony is going to come true.
So,
Okay, let's watch this skit.
sorry,
We're gonna watch this skit. All
I
right.
don't,
I have it
okay,
here.
before you put the skit on, Sharon, 1 minute before you put the
Mhm.
skit on, Suzette says Dave's new name is Down Payment Dave.
I love that name.
What
Down
is wrong
payment.
with a down payment? You
I
know
love it.
what?
I love it.
It's better
I
if
love it.
Bernard call Amber. If Bernard call
Oh, I love
Amber
it.
to ask Wayne, you'd stand at 80% chance over Anthony. Because
Oh, I love
Wayne
it.
will do stuff for Amber more than doing it for Anthony.
No, no, this
Mm.
is for about Dave. Dave's new
No, no,
name.
no. I'm talking about Wayne and the party.
Oh, all
I'm
right.
saying it's
Yeah,
better if Bernard call Amber because maybe
yeah,
Amber would get Wayne to come to the party
yeah,
than
exactly.
Anthony.
Yeah, we don't. We'll just wait and see now. But and,
Gwen don't really like Anthony, He's just
oh
tolerating
no,
Anthony because
but
Anthony makes money for him.
Anthony don't like him either. To
Yeah, I
Okay.
be
know they
real,
don't like each other. And
no,
that's
they
a
don't.
goddamn shame.
It is, isn't
And
it? Yeah.
just my opinion says I don't. Wayne will be at the party. That will disrupt his relationship with Anthony and expose his hiding of his money.
Okay.
Who? Whose
Oh,
I'm
money?
not too sure. I don't know regarding that
I
one. You have
don't
to
and
think
make.
he will be at the party.
just
That
my
will
opinion, can you rewrite that one because you mean Dave, you
be
mean Ben.
Oh, Benny. That means I don't think Wayne will be at the party. And it means that will disrupt his relationship with Anthony and expose the hiding of the money. So he's talking
Mm-hmm.
that if Wayne does not show up for the party, it's
Mm-hmm.
going to cause a rift between Anthony and
Anthony
Ben
And
and Ben.
Ben.
because
Yeah.
Darren is not
I
going to
like
be
that.
there.
I think I like that.
And
Yeah.
I like that, Bam.
But
I don't know
remember,
because
Just my
remember, Ben is
opinion.
not the one that is hiding Anthony money.
It's
Darren is
Darren.
the one doing it because but everybody knows that Amber knows that Anthony's hiding money already
yeah,
because that
yeah,
came out already
yeah,
and he confirmed it. He said yes, he was hiding money. So I
yeah.
don't even think they're hiding off the money. The only thing they're hiding off the money will do is if they lose it. If
Mm.
for some
But
reason when he's ready for it, there's no money. So that is
Mm.
the only thing that will do. But for right now, Amber know he's hiding money. She doesn't know
yeah,
how much,
she
but
doesn't.
she know that he's hiding money.
Mhm. David.
All right. So Nancy's saying, don't talk about my man, Dave.
We know, Nancy. We all know.
I
Nancy,
guess she,
But
you know what? She a matey. Guess what?
mm,
Matey step, matey come
made to
over.
step out and bush to the bone because she have
oh,
Yes.
a man for her
okay.
Because
own.
the Amber man that,
No,
that
no, no,
news
it's
said
not
Nancy
matey.
a
It's,
matey.
no, no, no. Wife is step out and bush to the bone because she have her man
Okay.
for her own. Matey
All
come
Okay.
right.
out and in a whatever frack because matey no wife ya lead by
Yeah.
20
So we
furlongs.
sorry
So
for Nancy
who is the
because
matey?
Amber said if she become Mrs.
Nancy,
Young, then
Nancy,
he
you're the
can buy her a
matey.
house, a
Nancy,
car, anything is our desire. But right now,
Nancy
she
is the
wants to have
matey
her
and
home.
Amber is the wife.
Yeah.
Nancy, you the matey and Amber the wife.
There's the wife.
Mhm.
Oh gosh, without no papers signed. Come on now. Without no papers signed, it's still up
No,
in there.
I want, you know what I want to happen? I really want Wayne to go to this party.
Yeah, I do as well.
I want Wayne to go to the party, but Ben, I want him to expose Ben that I don't know you. What you mean you
Mm.
tell them that you get me to come? How? I don't know you.
Exactly. I want. Yes,
I
I
don't
hope
even
he shows
trust
up.
you. I
Yeah,
don't
because he
trust
said that
you.
before. But the thing is, but the thing
You
is,
know Wayne will do it. You know
oh
Wayne
yeah,
will
he's
do it.
petty. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Wayne
the
is
thing
petty
is,
like that.
remember, it's Ben is inserting himself onto Anthony to get Wayne there. So if in the event Wayne
Woo!
doesn't come, that's not Anthony's fault. You understand? But the fact that Ben has told people, yeah, I've got Country Wayne. He's what is
Yeah,
there's
he
a
said he
saying,
knows country when they
yeah,
go to each
they're
other
friends.
houses.
Yeah. Oh, please. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna see what happens, Ben. But yeah,
Marianne,
come on,
I
writers,
love this
please
comment.
make the right.
Marianne says, I hope Wayne doesn't show up. That would be Ben's karma. His reputation would be ruined. Oh my goodness, Marianne. Oh, if you were close by, I will just hug you up like that. Oh
Trust
my
me,
God.
he would have a risk
Humiliated.
with no, him and Anthony, I think
Yeah.
Anthony would break up. I don't think they would remain friends because Anthony
So
did not actually promise him
no,
or
he didn't.
confirm that Wayne
Mm-mm.
will be there. He's the one who's telling everybody. Anthony said he'll check Wayne, he'll ask Wayne, which he did, and Wayne said yes, he would come. But if Wayne does not show up, this is
Mm-hmm.
on Ben because Ben is the one who was running his mouth that he has Wayne locked.
Exactly.
He told
Yeah.
them that he has Wayne locked.
Yeah. And maybe
Mm-hmm.
that guy that was there, was it yesterday, said, people are thinking you're not going to be able to get Country Wayne to attend. So, yeah, let's say. Just want to read this comment from Sabrina. I think Dave was faking the funk. He just wanted to look good in Amber's eyes. I don't trust him. Okay. Thank
I
you,
don't think he
Sabrina.
was, well, that's your opinion, but I don't think
Yeah.
he was actually faking. I think he would have given her the deposit for the car. He might not give her the 117,000, but I think he would give her the deposit for the car. I don't know what the deposit would be if it's like they would have to pay 25%, 50%, whatever the percentage is. But I think you actually would give her the deposit for the car. We won't
Okay.
know
Yeah.
now because Amber did not accept it. Rhonda
Yeah.
Phillips says, I didn't like Darren trying to talk down about Anthony. It
Mm-hmm.
was
Mm,
Anthony that got him to Wayne's house. Darren
Mm-hmm.
is the one that got drunk and insulted the woman there.
Exactly.
yeah.
I think Darren don't like Anthony as well because he's always telling Ben don't take advice from Anthony. And I think the bottom line is that he's hiding Anthony money. I don't know how much money he's hiding, but I think the way because Anthony cannot be trusted. You remember when
Mm,
they were at the house
yeah.
and Anthony Ben was supposed to tell Darren about that investment with what's her name shop, and Anthony tell him that what the wife don't know, it will hurt them. And Ben
Mm.
was looking at not Ben, Darren was looking at him and said, "Why? That's you need to tell your wife everything." So I think that is something that Ben is weary of Anthony because Anthony is not honest.
No, he
Anthony is not
isn't.
an honest person. So I think that
No.
is why Ben is kind of weary of Anthony. Just talking to Anthony and listening to what Anthony is saying. He
Yeah.
realized that Anthony is not an honest person.
Yeah. Bethy says, are Dave and Amber together in real life? Anyone knows? I'm not too sure.
I don't know.
Don't know.
We
We
don't
used to,
know.
I know her, but she wasn't, well, once at a time I saw her in a live and with Wayne, and they were talking about somebody named Ray, and it
Yeah,
was one of their
Yeah,
cameraman.
the
yeah,
cameraman. Yeah.
So
yeah, but I
I
don't
don't
know.
know if they're, she and Dave is an item. I tried to look at Chat GPT, but they didn't have any
It doesn't
information,
come up
any
with
public
anything.
information
Yeah.
Yeah.
regarding.
Suzette said, so many people hate Anthony, they fail to see Dave's faults. Thank you, Suzette.
Exactly.
I have to agree with you there. I have
Mm-hmm.
to agree
But
with you on that one.
I don't trust Ben, and I'm not sorry, not Ben. I don't trust Dave from the day he
No,
started sleeping with this married woman.
no,
I
none
don't
of
Mm-hmm.
us
trust
did.
him
And
because
remember, he
I
said
don't
that
know
on his stuff.
why you would encourage a married woman to sleep with you. You're
The
supposed
thing
to
is,
encourage her to get her divorce, whatever
divorce.
it
Yeah,
takes, get your divorce, and then we can
yeah,
talk. But to
yeah,
encourage her to be sleeping with you, no, I don't trust him. I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
trust him. I don't care what he's giving Amber. I don't care if he was giving her the $117,000 or the $120,000 for the car to purchase it
yeah.
like that. I still don't trust him.
Don't
And as I
trust
keep
him.
telling everybody, I'm straddling the fence on the Amber and
Yeah,
the Anthony relationship, the Anthony and the Amber marriage. I will be on this fence until it broke.
yeah. Till there's a change,
I
we'll
don't
see.
even know if after the change, because we have witnessed changes and I was let down in the end. I was
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
let down. So I think I'll just stay on the fence until the fence broke down.
Okay. Nancy said, error. Anthony and Amber don't belong together. Her treat her like trash. Yeah, he treated like trash. He can be nice to Shayla and Piari, let them move on and and he treat Amber like trash. Okay, we got what you were saying there, Nancy. Thank you for that. And sorry, Tina says, please like and share and subscribe. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay.
So this
Mm-hmm.
is really a wonderful topic we have here going on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still glowing from my Amber, from Amber stepping into her independence, guy. I'm just loving that for Amber. But remember, the slogan is God has the plan. What is God's plan? That's what
That's
I'm
the thing.
starting.
Yeah, we don't know. I don't think we know. I think it's gonna
Mhm.
develop as the skits go on because
What is
uh,
God's plans?
okay, one thing I can say about God's got a plan. Anthony's the one that's always wearing the t-shirt. There's something around Anthony. We can definitely say that. But anyone else, I personally can't see what the plan is, but I know it's around Anthony because he's always wearing those t-shirts. That's just my opinion as well. I
And
don't.
that's a very good take. That's a very good
Mhm.
take because he is always the one. Even the other day when he was by Denisha's house, he had on the
Mhm.
T-shirt saying God has
Yeah.
a plan. So he
Yeah.
has been moving around different people saying God has a plan. So I think
Yeah.
God's plan is for him,
Yeah.
and
I think.
we are not sure if it's going to impact whatever plan God has. I think he's going to be the one that is
Yeah.
impacted.
The
It might
most, I
not
believe.
impact anybody else that is around him, or it might
Mhm.
impact them. Uh, it small, not like huge. It might not
Mhm.
be an impact that there's a huge explosion. It might just be for him, and whatever
Mhm.
God plan is going to impact him. I think in a negative way. So that's
Yeah.
my opinion.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
my opinion.
But yeah, because he's the one that's always wearing the t-shirt, always, and he's
Lydia,
got different colors as well, different
Yeah,
t-shirts.
and
So yeah,
different writing. He has one that
exactly.
is in the back that says,
Yeah.
is I can't remember what it says. Is not to prosper, is not to whatever, but to prosper you." So
Mm,
that one was more telling than the rest. So God's
mm,
plan is not to whatever he is, but to prosper them. So I
we'll
don't
see.
know. We'll see. Let's
We'll
see.
see.
all right. Let me take two couple chats here. Thank you, guys. So sis says, if Amber is there and see Ben, she will tell Dave, and that will ruin his reputation with that group. Okay. And then Nancy says, Ben and Anthony relationship will be bomb, and Darren will laugh at him. Anthony and Wayne don't trust each other.
Yep.
Brian says Wayne will be there. Tina says, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks. And sis says, Amber is going to tell Dave that is Melissa brother-in-law. And Nancy says, Ben would be embarrassed. Dolly says, 38 likes, 79 watching. Please check and hit your like button. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Listen to the moderators. And Nancy says they've got money. All right. Let me just pull this. Hold on, guys. Me just take a little break. Me have to pull this quickly for you guys.
Okay. Shall I
Okay.
read some more
Something is
questions?
telling me something isn't right with Dave, but I will keep my opinion until Thursday.
Okay. Well,
Uh,
you know what? We're gonna probably get a
do
good measure of Dave
yeah?
after the
Do
party.
you believe Dave is rich? Rich. We should
Wait
have
a
just put.
minute, rich. Is he
I
wealthy?
meant
Wealthy.
wealthy. I should have
Mm-hmm.
put wealthy, but me just being bad. Rich,
Because
Mm.
rich.
rich and wealthy are two different things. I can tell you that for
Wayne.
Okay, maybe
Wayne is
Wayne is
wealthy.
wealthy.
Hold on, put
wealthy.
wealthy.
Yeah.
Let me put
Wayne is
wealthy.
wealthy, Anthony is
Rich.
rich.
Rich. Yeah. I think that's good. Just gonna read some
Maybe
comments.
I should put wealthy. Okay, hold on. Let me take it out. Let me redo that, guys. Let me redo that.
Yeah,
In that.
Marion says she's starting her body butter. Wayne pays her very well. That's by Nancy. And Brian says Amber is a rich woman. And Marion says she has her wig line. She went into business with Coco. Is that Coco? Coco?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
right.
they, yeah, I
Okay.
think
Okay. Cool.
they have, but it's a non-profit. I
Okay.
think it's
Okay.
for people who have cancer and can't afford to. Yeah, I think it's a
Okay.
non-profit. What is she's in coke business with cocoa? It's
Okay.
like
That
a
sounds really good.
non-profit.
Right. That sounds like good. That sounds good.
Wealthy.
Okay. Marion said, he said, God has lots of things in stored for you. Okay, that's what was one on the t-shirt. I think that's what you were referring to,
No, no,
Marion.
no. At the end, the car, and they were
Oh, the
talking,
car. All
and
right, yeah,
the salesman, and I know he
yeah,
said something about God have whatever in
what's in good in.
yeah.
And then I think he mentioned about sorry to hear about your marriage or something like
Yeah,
that as
start to
well.
hear
Yeah,
about
yeah,
about your marriage, and I don't remember what Amber respond to,
She, knowing her, she probably said, "Oh, that doesn't really matter." Okay, Betty's saying it's time
or
now
that
for
he's not
um,
sorry, that she's not
for-
sorry.
yeah, something like
Maybe she
Okay.
that.
said she's not sorry. I'm not sorry. Yeah, you
Yeah,
know,
Okay.
Amber is like that sometimes.
All right.
yeah.
And Janet says, Charmaine, I don't think Wayne will be there. We will see. He might be somewhere with Lauren eating LOL, is vegan food.
Okay.
You could have
I
a
don't know.
point there.
I know.
Darren, Dog, Anthony. Oh, we have the video. We're going to watch it shortly. Dave
Yeah, that'd
already
be good.
said he spends plenty of money. All right. And Darren will take Anthony money watch. And Darren likes honesty, really. I almost hope he doesn't come because Ben is just using Anthony. Exactly, Passion.
But
And
they
Nancy says, Wayne
cover.
don't like Ben, Darren, or Anthony. Brian says no. Rhonda says yes. Advice on relationship marriage is jacked up for sure. And
Mhm.
I will never like Anthony. That you know who says that our beloved sister, our bestie, Nancy. I love Dave. Oh yeah. She's the
Okay. And then
bestie. She's the matey. Nancy are the
yeah,
matey. Matey
mm,
take over when you push the
No,
wife
no, no,
inside.
no, no. Matey don't carry the clothes that the wife carry.
okay.
So when the wife step out bush to the bone, matey can't hold.
All right, sing it. Nobody talk it. I want you to sing
All
it.
right, I
Okay.
can't sing, so I'm not going to try.
Okay. I don't know that. I don't know that song, so I wouldn't even bother go there. Okay. um Era saying at Nancy, let's bet. Oh God. All right. Oh
What
dear.
you
Okay.
betting?
What are you betting and how much?
Yes, put win on that bet.
Oh gosh, what are you betting? Let us know. We want to hear. We want to hear. Just
We
my
do one
opinion.
extra day of our life.
What
Okay.
are we
Okay.
betting for? Betting on what? What is the
We
bet?
know
Let
Robert, and she'll tell us soon.
yeah, she
Antoinette
will.
says, "What if Ben come to the party and Amber is there, and he walks in with Abigail? Do you all think Amber gonna call Daniel? I don't think Amber would care.
I don't think Ben would come in with Abigail.
No, I
I
don't think
don't
he would
think
do
so.
that.
No.
She might be
But
What if
there.
anything is possible. You never know.
Abigail
Maybe
might
she's ready.
Abigail might be there. It's not a possibility
Mm-hmm.
that she might not be there, but I don't think Ben would
Mm-hmm.
be the one who would take her there. They might see each other and talk and be talking. But I don't think it would be a situation where Ben actually take her to the
Oh, I
party.
love this one. I love what sis says. Sis says, Ben's reputation is going to be ruined. As Amber sees him there, she will tell Dave it's Melissa, brother-in-law, and that he does not really know Wayne. I like that. Just my opinion says, I don't think Amber will be with Dave long. Dave arrived at the time she needed to regain her confidence. She's getting it, and soon she'll be able to stand on
Stand
her
on her
own.
own. That's
I
my
love this.
Yeah.
opinion. I
Thank you
love
very
that.
much.
I love that.
Yeah. That's
I love
brilliant.
I
that.
love this.
I
This is
love that.
so thank you very much. Well said. Well said. And then
Yeah.
Lydia, LOL Charmaine. I'll be on the fence till it breaks.
You're going to be on the fence with me, Nancy.
No, Lydia,
Oh,
Lydia,
say,
Okay.
Lydia, are you going to be on the fence with me?
Linda. Oh,
I
Linda.
would love company. It's
Mm.
a strong fence for right now, but I would love some company to be on the fence.
Nancy
Okay.
says, Darren is gonna steal Anthony money. Del Marie says the current Dalton needs to divorce and Anthony go with Denisha, Piari, and Shayla in their debacle, and Amber and Dave possible together in the future. That sounds good. Maybe Amber and Dave will be the power couple. You never know. It's a possibility, but I believe
Anything is
I
possible
cannot rule it
in
out.
this
And
world.
Skitland.
Anything is possible in Skidland.
Exactly. Anthony has
Yeah.
stocks in the company that makes God as a plan t-shirt.
Maybe he
I
does
love
Okay.
this
because
one.
he's
Though.
Maybe
but
he
you
does.
realize that he's the only person that you ever
Yeah, that's
see
what I
that's
said.
wearing that t-shirt.
Wearing
So
that.
whatever God plan is,
It's
it
for
It's
has to
Anthony.
be
pertaining to
it's
Anthony
It's
yeah,
and
it has
his
surrounding
marriage. It's
Anthony.
pertaining to Anthony and his
yeah.
marriage. Trust me,
Yeah.
guys.
I don't know
Don't
if
get
it has
hung up.
anything to do with his marriage, but it's going to be pertaining to him.
To him,
Don't get
definitely gonna be
marriage.
around Anthony.
You know something?
What about Denisha? Yeah, trust her.
You
Me
know
not trust her.
something? You know something? And a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people said the night when Anthony prayed,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It was a genuine prayer.
it was not it did not go anywhere. It just maybe did go to the ceiling. But I personally think he had prayed a genuine prayer. It was coming from
Yeah.
his heart. And
Yeah.
he was at that moment, he was really feeling the loss. He was like feeling the loss of his wife.
Yeah.
And I think he did pray a genuine prayer. But you
Mm-hmm.
know
He did.
something, if he did pray a genuine prayer, and what he said to the Lord, he said,
Mm-hmm.
I could lose my business, all my
Mm-hmm.
money, all my
Mm-hmm.
business, if you bring back my wife
To me.
to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I tell you, people, that God answers prayer. It does
Yeah.
not mean that He's going to answer it in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
No.
It does not mean that He's going to answer it in a month. It maybe take a year for the prayer to be answered.
Mm.
Because Anthony
Okay.
prayed, but then he did not live up to
To it.
the
His
biblical principle.
expectation.
He
Yeah.
just prayed and he think it was supposed to happen then. And then
And then they give up.
he went rogue on Amber. Remember how he
Yeah.
started?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because he
And
think that God did not answer his prayer.
yeah.
Do you remember when the whole thing with him and the pastor when he
Yeah. When he
said to him
wrapped him
Yeah.
that
up.
he was
Yeah.
supposed to
When
pray?
they drape him up,
And
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, and then when they whatever they did with the paternity test and it came back that he was the father, and the
Mm-hmm.
way he said that he was so mad because he think God
Mm-hmm.
did not answer his prayer, and he
Mm-hmm.
told Shayla that God told him that that child was not his. That's what he
Yeah.
told Sheila.
Yes, I do remember that
So
skit.
there are
Yeah.
instances where Anthony are making these bold declaration about God. He said God
Mm-hmm.
told him when he was in the hospital. He told
Mm,
Amber that God told him that they will be together until they expire.
yeah.
Yes.
That was his bold declaration as well.
Yeah,
It was
remember that.
after that
Yes,
he
I
prayed
remember
about
that.
bringing his wife back
Mm-hmm.
because whatever. So he's been known to make some bold declaration where God is
Mm-hmm.
concerned. He made one night. He said at when they renewed their vows, what did he
Mm-hmm.
say?
Oh yeah, until
For
till
God and man, he made another bold declaration. He also
Mm-hmm.
did one night when he
That
was
he would
praying and he
analyze
came
himself.
home. He came home
Mm-hmm.
and Amber was crying, and he said that God must take all
the,
her tears, all her
yeah.
shame, and
Mm-hmm.
all
Mm-hmm.
And
her
put it on
pain
him.
And
and
put it
put
on
it
him.
on him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you
definitely.
can imagine if God are answering all those prayers one
Yeah.
time. If God answer all those prayers all at once, that boy would be in turmoil.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Yeah,
Be
he would
careful
be.
what
So,
But
you
so
pray
true.
for.
So,
yeah.
so true.
So yeah, there is definitely elements of sincerity when Anthony does pray.
It
So we'll
does.
just
But
have
he
to
has to be
see.
patient.
Yeah, and that's it because he thinks it's gonna happen straight away. So we'll just have to see how everything pans out, you know. Like I said, we're at the mercy of the
And,
right. We always say that because we don't know which way they're gonna swing this. But
and that is why I trust God has a plan.
mm,
Whatever the
For
plan
him,
yeah,
is,
it's going to
God
be
has a
whatever
plan.
it is, it's going to be for him.
him. Yep,
Yes.
It's going
Anthony.
to be for him because he is living reckless. They're both living recklessly right
Yeah,
now.
they both are.
And I think Amber knows better
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
because she knows the word.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony barely knows the word.
No.
Mm-hmm.
But he can pray because I hear him praying at Denisha dinner table.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I hear him praying when they were in the country at that dinner.
Mm-hmm.
So he can
Yeah,
pray.
yeah, he
So
can.
there's nobody who said he can't pray. He used to go to church.
Yeah,
He used to
I
go to church
remember.
and living a double life while praising God in church, and he was living.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
So
remember,
Anthony, yeah,
Charmaine and Sharon, you remember at the renewal when they were having the meal, he said he wanted to pray
yeah, and
over
he
the
prayed.
food.
Yes,
So
and he
he does
prayed.
know about prayer. He
Of
does,
course he
yeah.
does. He
Yeah,
does know
okay.
how to pray.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
he does. He does. And he knows how to stand up for a woman. He knows how to have a woman back, and that is Denisha, not
Of course.
Amber. All right, that is why people don't like him. So no matter what they want to do, so maybe Amber and Ben, Dave Skit now is going to skyrocket. Marion West says, yeah, because if Ben relationship is ruined, soiled Anthony reputation and business.
Yeah, because
And
Anthony's definitely about image, isn't he?
And
Hmm.
then Nancy says, look at the house Davis in. Okay, let me tell you something, Nancy. Not because a person have live in a house that are they drive a nice vehicle, that
Mm-hmm.
doesn't mean that they are wealthy. They may be
Yeah.
rich or they may
Mm-hmm.
be middle class, but
Mm-hmm.
that does not mean they are wealthy. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Who
we
said
don't have
that
to look
about
at
look
what
at the
people
house?
have.
Nancy, I would love for you to go to Jamaica. Dave and
Mm-hmm.
Anthony house is small
Small.
compared
Very.
to some of those houses in Jamaica. And I can tell you
And
those
they're
people have
nicer
no
than
money.
that.
Those people have no money. You
Yeah.
have one man with two kids living in a 14-bedroom house. Three
Yeah.
Mhm.
stories. Three stories. Three
Mhm.
different stories. And I'm talking
Created community,
14
everything.
bedroom, how many bathroom, and it's only one man and there
Yep.
and his two kids and his wife.
That's
Because
true.
that's how Jamaican are. They build and continue to build. They put one and then they go higher and higher. So those houses, the Dave house and the Anthony house, is small to compare to some of the houses in Jamaica.
Mhm.
And if people who know about Jamaica
Even
and
here
know
too.
those houses, they will tell
Mm-hmm.
you that those houses are small compared
Yeah.
to some of the houses in Jamaica. And I can
Yeah.
tell you those people are not rich.
Definitely.
They are
Yeah.
not rich.
Yeah. Marion says if Denisha comes, Anthony will be embarrassed as an
Yes,
AI
Marion is wealthy.
businessman to be dating a stripper. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
but who is going to know that she's a stripper? That is the thing. If somebody else know her that she's a stripper, then that's different. But if he comes with her and nobody in there know anything about her, nobody, you'd not be embarrassed unless somebody recognize her from a strip club.
Yeah, and Marion says Darren told Ben don't bring Daniel to the event. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I would not
Oh yeah.
listen to
And
Darren.
Marion
Darren told him
says,
that he has a date night with his wife right now. So why can't he have a date night with his
Well,
wife?
Darren better be mindful because he might be having a little snake or snake walk baby coming along with Lisa.
exactly,
So he needs to
exactly.
just
What
keep
a
it quiet.
crazy. I don't even want to say anything.
Yeah, so he just needs to keep that quiet. Now, you know what? Anu mentioned something about Amber potentially could give Anthony a jacket. I think Lisa would give Darren a jacket from
Mm-hmm.
Mike. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
True, true,
But any-
true. Either and in a skitland, anything is possible.
it's true. It
Marianne
is.
says Ben was telling Darren the guy's house as a DJ and a
DJ and then
nightclub. That
yep,
is Ben house. Yes.
that's yeah, Dave's house.
That
Yeah.
is Dave
Yeah.
House. He said it's going to be like a, yes, they have a DJ and it's going to be like a nightclub vibe.
Nightclub. Yeah.
It's going to be like a nightclub vibe. So,
Mm.
Okay. And
I
Dolly
mean,
is saying,
you're 2 days closer.
But the invites, I haven't heard it. No one said, oh, they've received their invite.
Well,
Maybe they'll send it via text.
apparently, Ben did because
Oh,
he knows that there's going to be a DJ and it's going to be like a nightclub type of vibe. So somebody
oh,
must have given him that information.
okay.
mhm.
Right. Okay.
All
Well, I
right.
know
So
they don't put everything in the skit, so some of the things
No,
they kind of,
something is you just assume something is
yeah.
assumed.
Okay.
all right. So thank you guys. So the chat family, Lydia says, please check if you forget to hit the like button, chat family. All right, please listen to Lydia. She's asking to please check to see if you hit the like button, and we're gonna play this. Thank you very much, Lydia, and thank you everyone who has already hit the like button. All right, so
Really,
here we
without
go.
Anthony? I mean, come on, man. You're talking about a guy that's don't necessarily have his life in control right now, and you're gonna rely on him controlling Wayne. One thing I learned: you can't control Wayne, no matter what it is. Wayne do what he wants. Yeah, business, pleasure. It's nothing you can rely on him to do that. So I mean, how much you got riding on this?
I mean, fortunately, I don't have any money on it, and on it, just my reputation. So,
Man, reputation is a lot, bro. It goes a long way. I know. When it's a bad reputation, like say this don't work out in your favor, it's hard to come back from that.
I know, but I mean, like, Anthony's my only in for Wayne, so I have no other option than to rely on him.
I don't know, man. It's just relying on Anthony. You can't figure out a different. You don't have a backup plan. You know, as business people, we gotta always have a plan B, no matter what we fall onto.
I mean, dude, if I had another in with Wayne, I would use it, but I don't, dude. So I mean, they're looking to get black entertainers to be a part of this event, and I'm like, well, I know one. Wayne. Who's my in with Wayne? Anthony. So I know he may not be the most reliable, but he's my in. That's all I got.
So
Look, I'm
there
not
you.
trying
So
to
Ben
insult
is
the guy
using
at
him.
all. It just don't seem like the best play to say, hey, I'm gonna get Kountry Wayne, but hey, I'm gonna Anthony, and he's gonna be the one to get that.
Bro, you know
It's
me.
like,
You know me. I like to
surprise.
speak things into existence. I know. It's like put me in.
Who is that? Speaking of this event,
I
no.
know.
We look at data. We look at analytics. We make sure that stuff is gonna happen, so we don't make a bad.
But I do a little bit more emotional plays, more than you. And I know you've always kind of given me, best about that. But I believe I can manifest this because the second I said Kountry Wayne at this,
I mean, everybody eyes is gonna perk up. Of course,
Exactly.
everybody here's gonna perk up.
Yeah.
But you gotta make bid on that promise, though, man.
Yeah.
You can't just spit something out there and say, "Oh,
But Anthony tell Ben the same thing. So when Darren I come back, I say same thing. Anthony tell Ben the same thing.
Somebody said, what if Anthony, wouldn't it be crazy if Ben became so desperate and asked Amber? But I think Amber would yield the reward. I think maybe Amber would get it easier for Amber to get Wayne to go than to get for Anthony to get Wayne, because I know Wayne don't really like Anthony and Wayne don't trust Ben. Those two are snakes. That's how Wayne look at them. That they're snakes.
And they're absolutely
Correct.
right. And Melissa says people are skeptical of Dave, but we know and ain't worth ish. But you know that word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But people want Amber to remain married to him rather than divorce and be happy.
Nobody want that. They want Amber
No.
to divorce. I would prefer them to divorce and come back
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. I want them to divorce and
than
come
to
back.
remain married. Anthony's the one who does not want to give Amber freedom. He got the
Yeah.
chance, and he got the chance to give her freedom and maybe give her less money. He didn't take it because he told Ben that when Amber slapped him, he could have her arrested because she has a record already. So if that is the case, he could have her arrested. It would work in his favor. The divorce would work in his favor.
Yeah, but Charmaine, I thought that charge was dropped.
No. The charge was dropped, but the arrest warrants, the arrest record still stays.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
Even though the charge was dropped, you can still find that the person was once arrested. The arrest record does not go away. The charge was dropped.
Exactly.
The arrest record does not go away
Yeah,
unless
but
you can get it.
but Anthony also said the reason why he didn't want that to happen because he said
Because it was
Amber's
his
his wife.
wife.
Yeah,
Yes,
Amber's still his
exactly.
wife.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
that's what he
saying.
said.
But I'm saying, and a lot of people said that Anthony don't want Amber. Anthony don't love Amber. But
Mhm.
if that was the case,
Mhm.
just in my opinion,
Yeah.
that was the case, if he did not want her or he did not love her, he got the perfect opportunity
Yeah.
to get rid of her at a lower cost.
Yeah.
At a lower cost, because when Ben even asked him that, I mean, you and her have a financial situation going on which would work in your favor, he said, I would not want to see my wife locked up. It's still my wife. I would not want to see her locked up. So if he was so set against her, it would not matter if she was locked up. It's as simple as that. That's all I'm saying. You'd not
Yep.
care if she was locked up. You'd get the divorce and at a lower cost. Maybe you'd be able to negotiate a 15% because now her back would be against the wall
Yeah.
and everything would be crumbling around her. So you could just
There's
have her
limited luggage
arrested
that he.
and that's it. So no.
I think also Darren is jealous of Ben and Anthony's friendship. That's
Hmm.
why he's always hating. And also, Ben and Darren, they've got the hots for Amber. As much as you see they carry on, they both have got the hots for Amber. Again, this is just my opinion anyway. But Amber can't
Okay.
stand a bone of them. I don't blame her.
I do
Uh,
like your opinion. I have something to say, guys. You know what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
It's a possibility Amber is going to walk away. Tell Anthony said that's okay, keep his 50.
maybe after the podcast and all of that. She
I
might.
think Amber, I have a feeling she's gonna walk, she's gonna elder head eye and say, you know what, I can make that. You can keep your money.
No, Amber will never be able to make that amount of money that Anthony has because
Yeah.
Anthony's a millionaire. Trust me. So if Amber is going to tell Anthony, keep that, I can make that. It's going to take her quite a few years to make
Yeah.
it.
But
I
if her
think
bill,
I know,
So
but I
she
think
can
she
still
wants
walk away. She can
deserves.
still walk away and forget about his money and just make her own money. But it's going to take a while for her to make the money that Anthony have.
I think she does believe that she deserves the money, but
Of
especially
course she
what did she
does.
say? What you put me through, I deserve. Yeah, so I can't see Amber walking away, and I can't see Anthony signing the papers. So I don't know how this is gonna pan out at all. But
that is
something
why
has
I
to.
said trust the process. God has a plan for the Dalton. Trust the process. All right, so back to this. Karen says Anthony would have paid for the car flat out. they've given a down payment. Any comments on that, guys?
I don't know. He has the money. Remember, I had promised her $250,000 if she stayed with him.
Oh yeah,
Remember the day,
yeah.
and she laughed at him. She
Mhm.
said, Kai was there at the day, and he said, I'll give you $250,000 cash
Mhm.
if you just stay with me. And she
Wow.
laughed at him and
She
says,
got.
no.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Amber's about her bag. She's not gonna walk away from that marriage without nothing. No, she's not
And
gonna do
another
that.
thing, guys, I
Mm.
think Anthony is wealthy also. He likes to hide money. I think Anthony is wealthy also because Amber says Anthony has deep, deep pockets.
Mhm.
Trust me, Anthony would have paid for that car outright for her. All right, so here is Eklund says, Charmaine Wayne, father is so loving. Look at what he's doing with Diesel.
Yeah, that is
Yeah, we
really
can
nice.
take a look at that.
I
Yes.
saw a comment on that.
And then I agree. Oh,
Oh, a
and
fam-
Tina and what's your name always agree together.
mhm.
And Dolly says, please check and hit your like button. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
And
Thank you.
Eklund has said Diesel is going to have a transformation because there was a beautiful butterfly on
Yes,
his shoulder. That was lovely, actually. I know
that
it was
was lovely,
AI,
Eklund.
but I did like that.
I
Yeah.
was going to mention it. You notice that they're into AI now. I noticed that
Oh, yeah.
Wayne is doing the AI now. Yes.
Yeah.
So a lot of those things that we see on Facebook, it could be them doing it themselves. And I have this skit here for you guys. I'm wondering if we're going to be able to laugh at it or is it ghetto. So let's look into it. I haven't seen it
What
yet,
is this?
but the title of it let me just want to laugh.
Okay.
Come on, $132,000,
Oh,
and
oh,
she wants
is
a
this?
discount.
Ladies, how are you? This
Is it?
is Cosmo.
Hi, Cosmo. Candace.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yes.
And this is Rhonda.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We were just talking about the color options for the room, but did you have some questions you wanted to ask?
Yeah. And thank you so much for coming out. Such a short notice. But so how much would you charge me? I mean, just sorry to get straight to business, but how much would you charge me for your work to paint in here?
I would estimate about 4,600.
4,600. That's good. That's real good. Okay. And I think I sent you maybe the color I was what was that? The color you suggested? Or I sent something over.
It was like an ivory.
Ivory.
something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You have that.
Right.
All right. So yeah, that works. So 4,600 for the whole suite. And how long would that take you?
It take about 3 days.
Okay.
But the 4,600 is just for the pod room and the hallway and the reception area.
So wait, you're not doing the whole thing?
No, that's
I was under the pressure. I mean, 4,600. I mean, it's paint. I mean, sorry. I mean, I know you do really good because you do business with her.
right.
But I mean, just 2 more rooms.
Yeah, but that's more paint and more labor.
Well,
Mm.
I can buy the paint if that's the case. I mean, but I do appreciate. I mean, your work. I mean, you can't just throw those in.
No, that's I can't do that.
Okay. I thought you were a referral. You was gonna help me out here. You didn't give me nothing.
Everything else,
Dang, a little something.
So Cosmo, so what would the price be if we were to add the additional rooms?
be about 1,500.
Oh no, 1,500,
Yes.
750.
Listen,
She always wants a
this is
discount.
going
Candace,
to be
you know
one of
what?
the
You
biggest podcast in the industry.
Yes.
If you actually do the work, you will get so much exposure, so to speak, and get more work. It's going to be an investment. It's going to be really worth it. If you work with us, we work with you. We'll send you more clients. A broader system.
Honestly, I don't run my business like that. I don't really care about
Oh.
podcasts.
Well, excuse us. No. We weren't saying it like that. But again, our client is huge and major, so we would love you on board to just knock it out. I mean,
So,
$750.
so listen, so we do business a lot. You're always coming through for my clients, real estate, renovations, all of that. So I'll continue working with you, so you're gonna get the money.
Right.
Can you just calm down just a little bit?
Just a little bit, Cosmo. You say, come on, look at us.
The pressure.
You
I
can't
know.
deny us.
Well, I can come down a little bit. I can do it for, I think, about $500.
500 off? Got a deal.
Hey.
All right now. All right, Cosmo.
That's highway robbery.
Did she just? Candace is something else.
That's highway robbery. The man have a business and the man said 1,500 and the man come down to $500 more.
$500 less.
Less.
Yeah,
He
less.
said 46. No. He said $4,600 to do the podcast room. The
Yes,
hallway.
yeah, I understand that, but
And
the other two rooms in my
Yeah,
charge
and the additional
1,500.
money to do the other rooms was additional 1,500.
Mm-hmm.
So he said it come down. I thought
Take off
$1,000, take 500 off because Candice was saying 750, and he
Mm-hmm.
said no, but he'll take it. He'll take 1,000. So in
Mhm.
all, he'll be taking 5,000 something for to
So
do the
it's look
entire
like
thing.
Candice want to have more money in her pocket.
So who would come on? Call a spade a spade. I would trust me. I would want him to come all the way down to the 500. You lucky she said 750. I'd be saying 500. And I'll be like saying 500. But Rhonda, there was one thing that Rhonda said that the
Mhm.
podcast is the biggest podcast in the industry. You don't know that, Rhonda. Don't say that because the podcast not even started.
Exactly.
It's going to be the messiest podcast in the industry. We can vouch
Yeah.
for that one. But in terms of biggest, a lot of people have huge, bigger podcasts in the industry. But
Oh yeah, definitely.
this one is going to be.
Hey, Mr. Skip.
Mm-hmm. So I have these the skit ready for us to look at. Let me just come down here to see what Dave and Amber power couple. That's what Nancy says. Maybe they'll be the new power couple. Thank you, Nancy. And then so Amber shouldn't be with Dave, but it's okay for her and Denisha, for Aunt and Denisha.
Okay.
Who is she asking
Listen,
me? Is it the
Sorry.
panel or
Sorry.
the old chat?
Sorry, I didn't know that question.
what would make them a power couple? All right, that is the first thing I would want to ask. You
Oh,
said
that's Nancy.
Anthony and Amber be Anthony and Dave becoming a power couple, and Denisha and Anthony. What define them, or what determine that they are a power couple? In how you determine that?
Yeah, that's a question, a good question to ask.
Or you
Ask-
determine a power couple?
Okay.
Okay, I would say. Oh, do you want me to answer, or you want the
Yeah,
chat
you
to-
can answer. You can answer. The chat
Okay,
can
I'd
answer as well.
I can say a person's reputation, like Country Wayne. Everybody knows Country Wayne because of his rep. The Dalton name apparently is supposed to be quite well known in terms of the investment. I think also maybe having a stable marriage that might help as a couple. And yeah, that's what I'll say at the moment. Reputation, how they interact with the other investors and the community. I suppose even how they live as a couple. That's what I'm
Yeah,
gonna say at
respect.
the minute.
Yeah, but a lot of people is thinking that it's going to be, when they say power couple, it has to do with the amount of money they have.
Mhm.
It's going to be like they are these ultra wealthy people with a power couple has influence.
Mhm.
They're rich too, but they also
Yeah.
have influence, integrity.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Those are the things that actually will make a power couple. People can
Mhm.
depend on their word. People
Mhm.
will look at them as
And
role
respect them.
models.
Yeah,
As
Yeah.
role
respect.
models. So
Mhm.
if you are not that person where you can be a role model, you would not necessarily become a power couple. Because right
Exactly.
now, looking at them
Mhm.
with what is going on right now, yeah, I don't see. I would want to look upon these people as a role model because this one
No.
was with a married woman before she was divorced.
Exactly.
That one
This
was
one was
sleeping
with a
with a
married man.
stripper. That one
Yeah.
is sleeping with a stripper. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
how much. So I would not do.
Oh, that makes sense.
Those are not
Nothing
the
is
role
making
models I
sense.
want to look at. Those are
Their
not the
reputation.
yeah.
Their
Integrity also. And Anthony don't have
Exactly.
any integrity. Amber and Dave don't have
No
none of that right
integrity.
now. So
Yeah.
they might have influences because other people
Mhm.
might want to do business with them based on the
Mm.
fact they are good business people. But in terms of a power couple, no. Wayne is not. If Wayne even get a girl right now, I would not even think about him becoming a power couple.
No,
Exactly.
true.
His
Yeah,
reputation precedes him. So,
yeah. This comment by Eric regarding the bet. So it says, Annette D, I'm betting Nancy that the Daltons are not going to get a divorce, and that if that happens, I will make a T-shirt with both their faces and names on it. Okay, that was your bet. Okay, Era. Okay, we'll just have to see, isn't it? We look forward
Yeah,
to
thank you,
seeing
Eric.
that.
That would be nice.
Yeah, thank you for
Ben
that.
and Darren will have Anthony holding his chest for that money. Why not want the man to lose their money? Jeez, yes, I will be there. Their art on the fence. So Lydia and Charmaine is on the fence now. All right.
I'm
And
always on the fence, not no. Take out the word no. Okay, Miss Fatal said power couple doesn't always equal your reputation. A lot of time it's just the money. Look at Jay-Z and Beyonce. They are a power couple, but their names are always attached to shady, something shady. Something shady that sometimes people cannot prove. Does not
Yeah.
mean that they actually are. But you know what the problem is? They have influence. And people, there's a lot of people who actually look up to them. They are role models for a lot of black young girls and black young boys. Because they are saying to themselves, I would want to be them. Doesn't matter about a lot of shady people do a lot of shady things that cannot be
Hmm.
proven. But what I'm actually saying is that if you should go back to Dave background, when if he come become a power couple with Amber and people are doing
Checks.
background
Yeah.
checks
mm,
and they're saying, oh, but this man was dealing with this woman way before she was married. That he
Mhm.
doesn't have no integrity.
Yeah.
yeah,
Same thing
And
with
then,
Anthony and Denisha. He
yeah.
was dealing with her before they were divorced. So they were not living up to, they did not have any integrity. They did not wait until they were divorced to become a couple. And yes, a power couple can be about money, but their reputation is also in question.
Hmm.
exactly.
Barack
Yeah.
Obama and Michelle Obama are power couples.
Yeah.
Those are
Mm,
They
power couples. Those are people, people
influences,
come to them.
and they're
People
married. They've
look
had
up
a
to them.
stable life.
Exactly. They have a
Yeah.
stable relationship,
Yep.
and that's been going on for
For
years. They have
years, exactly. And
kids.
you haven't heard any scandals. I know people have
And people,
tried to.
of course, people talk of
Yeah.
things about them, but nothing is
Nothing.
proven.
Yeah.
Nothing is
yeah,
proven.
So they
So
are definitely a
they
power
have
couple.
quite a few power couple in, and it doesn't have to be black people. They have
Yeah.
power couple who are white as
Yeah.
well. They have
Oh
white
yeah.
power couple. They
Yeah.
have power couple who you can look up to and want and are role models.
Hmm.
That's what is most important when a couple can become a role model to somebody else.
Hmm.
yeah.
Okay.
And
Sabrina.
Sabrina says the meaning of power couple are both people having their individual careers and wealth. Both of them together will be a force.
Hmm.
Thank you, Sabrina.
Yeah. And
And Melissa again says a dysfunctional power couple. No, I rather see Amber with a boss,
Be a boss.
be a boss, than return to a life with Ant and he's seen multiple women and expect her to be quiet and accepted.
hmm and
Uh,
then Sabrina says, I believe Dave is a scammer.
I don't know. I don't
I
want
don't
to
think
think
he's a
he
scammer.
is.
No.
I think
Uh,
there's something else going on with Dave that
Yeah.
when we find out it's going to not that he's a scammer, but it's going to be something to do with ladies, to do with
Yeah.
women.
That woman from Arizona. I wonder if she's gonna pop up. That would be interesting. If she turns up in the skits, that would be really good. Um,
Eklin says, Sharon, you're too happy, LOL. Well, I'm happy for
what?
Amber. Guys, honestly, to
I
all me
mean,
see Amber move today, I was so proud of her, guys. I was dancing, I was
She did,
cheering her on,
she did
and
good.
I hope they keep her that way. I hope we don't see no
And
more
Sharon,
crying and foolishness for them having her going on in. I want her to continue standing her independence, standing her truth, get her divorce, and Anthony can continue with his phone and his happy little family. But remember, Dave says the grass is not greener on the other side, and we will see what happens. Maybe Dave and Amber is God plan.
Sharon,
Maybe Anthony and Denisha is God plan, or
listen,
maybe Amber is gonna be by herself.
I tell you
Is
all
that
the time, I've been saying this even on our night panel with O'Neill, that Skitland function and chaos.
yeah.
Amber, they'll bill her up now, but
And
something
then
is
they're gonna tear
as
her
soon,
down next.
as soon as you see Amber making strides, well,
Yeah.
They bring her down.
It's 10 step backwards. I hate that. I
okay,
hope they
so she
continue
make
to
two
make her
steps
be
forward and then
sustainable
bring
now.
her back 10 step back. So she'll take a while to catch up to that where she was and then to pass it. So that is why when I see Amber happy, I worry.
Yeah. Well, for now, I'm being happy now for her.
Whenever
She
time
might
I
be
see
cancer,
Amber,
but right now I'm being happy for her because
when I
that's how
see
they do it.
whenever time I see Amber happy, like today she was very happy.
Yeah, yeah.
I start to worry because I know something is coming.
It's coming. Yeah, I hope it doesn't fall.
So yeah.
Yeah, we already predicted, but I'm here hoping that it's
Well, you
gonna
know
be
what?
sustainable.
What we can do, we just go by each skit each day.
Yeah,
She's happy
exactly.
today.
And we're hoping for the best.
Yeah, we're
That
hoping for the
Amber
best.
continue to
I
strive.
know Anthony's coming to tear her down tomorrow with that car. Trust me.
Oh my goodness.
He
As
don't
soon
need
as he
Is
see
he
that
gonna
car,
call
he's
her?
going to start.
Dalton, I'm speaking to you. Or would he care? Maybe he won't even care.
Well,
Like how he
he's
didn't
Wow.
give the at the time of the. You know
Wayne
what?
tell
I'm gonna
Chase,
show.
listen. Wayne tell Chase not to bring his wife to the party and give him the details. That skit just dropped. So
All right,
Wayne
now
is
go
going.
see.
Wayne's
Wait,
going. I thought he'd
these,
go.
but me will move these and put the other one in.
Wayne is going to the
The
party.
party. This is.
I
Come on,
told
Wayne.
you
You
he
gotta make.
would. I told you he would.
Yeah, I knew he did. We said so. Yeah, we said
I
he'd
told
go.
you that he was gonna go.
I think some people in the chat were saying, "Oh, he won't go," but no,
No, he's
Wayne will
going. I
go.
told you guys that Wayne was gonna go.
Yeah, he's
But he's
gonna
gonna
go.
embarrass Ben though, that's for sure. All right.
Oh gosh, he's gonna clock Amber though. He'll know what's going on with Amber. He will, because you know what Wayne's like.
To it. Like people come up to me a lot for business just
Yeah.
like I don't combine it. Like I'm looked at as both. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Nah, that makes sense.
Because that's how cause I'm going to this event. Me and Aunt going that I got invited to.
Mhm.
And I was like, you know what? At first I didn't want to go. Aunt begged me to go, but I was thinking about it. I was like, man, that's what I might need to go because I'm the one that can merge the business to the entertainment so we can just stop tap dances and we can get paid for the tap dances forever and not for a moment. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because you just set the standard, like you on a different trajectory. That's really what it is. So
trajectory.
Yes. right.
But you need to matter of fact, you need to come with me though.
To the event?
Yeah, it's an event where it's gonna be a lot of like black businessmen in Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
But it's like supposed to be entertainer vibe, you know, whatever. But you need to pull up, man.
So it's like a secret, like what? It's just like a
Nah, I don't know about no secrets now. It ain't that kind of Atlanta party.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it ain't low down. Ain't none of that. We talking business, baby.
No. Okay. So all right. So when is it?
On Thursday.
Thursday. Okay. Shoot. Thursday. Bet. Yeah. Let me get. I'll tell Candace. Yeah, we'll be there.
Whoa, now. I don't know if you want to tell Candace. I said you. She need to be working on the podcast though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, she getting that handled. She
don't need no day off. It's people there that we talking business. We don't need to bring her there, man. Because when I see her face, I think about taking my money back.
Yeah.
I really don't even want you to come for real. But I just was in the mode and talking about it. I was talking to fans. You invite.
What a mess.
I bring your wife.
Okay. Damn. Okay. Don't bring my wife. Okay. Well, shoot, man. Well, hey, man. I don't want to pass up. I don't want to miss no opportunity.
Exactly.
What a mess.
Okay. Well, shoot. Well, send me the invite, man. Send me whatever it is, and then, man, I'm gonna be there, bro.
Yeah, be there, man.
So
I see you, bro.
like
I'm glad you're coming now because I don't know all these people like that. I need somebody else there too.
Yeah. I'm sure I'm gonna know some people there for sure.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So we know Wayne is going.
Yeah,
So it's
Wayne is
Wayne
confirmed.
will be there.
Wayne is gonna be
Wayne,
there.
Yes, will
Yes,
be
yeah,
I
there.
told you guys.
that's
I
gonna
told you
Ben
guys. I
will
that's
told
be
you
gonna
guys.
be a
there. Anthony
petty.
will be there.
That's gonna be a
Guys,
petty
I
party.
told you
I
guys.
love
I
it.
told you guys. Wayne is gonna be there.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
We said it.
So I
I think
guess
we
he's
said it
not
here.
bringing Lauren then. So I guess it's just
No,
Wayne.
I think it's just gonna be the guys that are gonna turn up at the party because
And
Yeah,
they're
that's
it's
what
gonna
they
just
really
only
going to
see
want.
be the guys, and
Ernestine
they're
and
going to be
Amber.
shocked to see Amber and
Amber,
Ernestine
Ernestine.
there.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Case is going to witness that. Anthony
And
is going to be
the,
embarrassed.
Maurice, yep. That's probably
You see
part
how
of his
they're wicked,
karma.
Shabby?
That's
Oh
part of his
my God,
karma.
guys, they're wicked.
Yeah,
Guys, you see how wicked they are. Oh,
it's
I
part
tell
of his
you not
karma, though.
every time Amber get a come up, the writers, I do not
Yeah,
know. I have to go.
I told you that.
I
What
really
did
have
I
to have
say?
a word with
Can't be
Wayne.
I
too
say
happy
I
for
see
her.
her happy today, and I worry.
And then
Mhm.
Thursday or
Today,
Friday nights, she's not gonna be happy. Yeah, Dolly says skits are for entertainment purposes for viewing. Oh yeah, definitely. We
Yeah,
know
we
that.
know that. So why are you saying that? We know that.
Yeah, we know that, Dolly. Yeah, that's good. Thank you for that anyway.
Yeah. Thank
Okay.
you for that.
Janet says Sylvester, I agree. Amber suffered a lot when he was over there with Shayla. Yep. Did, but it's gonna be a oh gosh, it should be a good party now. Wayne's gonna make it a good party. I think
Of
he's been
course, it's
listening.
gonna be a good. I told you guys that it was gonna be lit.
Yep.
Things
no,
are gonna be
you
exposed.
see, a lot of them don't even know what they're walking into.
I know that's the thing. Everybody's eyes is gonna
Chris
be, oh
don't
my
know. Wayne don't know.
Anthony
Anthony
does.
doesn't know. Ben doesn't
Ben
know
doesn't
because
know.
they
Yeah.
don't know where this party is. And
Mm.
I think Ben think it's going to be at Alexa's house.
Mm-hmm.
Because Ben told Darren the skit this morning that it's this guy that he whatever house is going to be. So this party, they're going to be walking in this, and I think when Anthony see Amber's car, he's going to realize because he's going to say, "Isn't that Amber's car? What is Amber's car doing here?"
Mm-hmm.
So
It's gonna be lit.
Star said, let me read some comment. Let's get the comment, the chat family involved into this. May wonder which song we must sing. And my own. I don't even know what from what me here. Anyway, let me just leave it alone. I can't even remember. I was going to look up the words of it and try singing it.
Okay.
So Chop Star says it's going to be the guys. It's going to be the guys. Anthony's going to be embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
And
not
Dave-
only Anthony's gonna be embarrassed, Trap Star. Ben is
will be.
also gonna be embarrassed.
Amber's going to be embarrassed too. Amber is going to
Exactly.
be embarrassed. So all of them going to be embarrassed. Because
Dave
I
as
don't
well.
think Amber is still ready for that to come out.
Not
Everything.
yet.
Mhm. But
Because
you know
you're-
what I don't like? I do not like the fact is they're gonna find out about Dave before Amber find out about Denisha. I want Amber to find out about Denisha.
You know what? In this big scheme of things, Denisha's not that important, Sharon.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. This party is the important one. Now, this party now, Wayne has confirmed his attendance.
What I told you guys, why won't you guys ever believe me when I call something?
Sharon, we all kind of discussed
And
it.
I always said I want Wayne to go. I keep saying
Yeah,
I
Wayne
want
needs to go
Wayne
because
to
he's
go.
petty. Wayne
Wayne
is
told
petty.
Chase not to bring Candice, but you know that Chase is going to be telling Candice about all the gossip that goes down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He cannot wait to reach home to tell her. Oh,
Poor
my
Amber,
God.
never win, no
Amber
divorce,
has
no
a new
money.
man.
Oh my God, you hear what
Amber
Belinda
has a
says?
new man and his house wicked.
Del Marine says, I wish Amber would get wind that Wayne, Chase, etc. come into the party so she can adjust accordingly.
We know we need the surprise. No, we don't want to.
They're not going to let. She's gonna be there.
Yeah,
Amber better stay home. No, I don't want Amber to stay home.
Amber
She
not
needs
saying
to
no
be there.
because she and Ernestine even tell Chase, what's his name? The little boy she's with, that she's not going to be there Thursday night, so maybe he can stay. He can
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trey won't be there. He's not important in nothing. Trey's not going to the party. Trey's gonna be at
Trey not going.
Ernestine house.
Ernestine told him
Maybe
that
Miss
he's going
Johnson's
somewhere
gonna be
with
at
Amber.
Ernestine house, guys. Mm-hmm.
Say that again.
Because Ernestine says maybe she come back the next day.
Yeah. He might bring
Amber
her there.
Einstein will be there definitely. Tyrene and Del Marie says Amber can stay. She is a business owner. Okay. And guys, we not understand the magnitude we are going to happen. You know, Amber is gonna be on Dave's mark my word. Amber is gonna come down that stairs and with Dave and
I think
I
she's going to
gonna
go
be on
with.
her.
I think she's going to go with Ernestine.
Ernestine, yeah.
I think
Wait
she and
until
Ernestine
they
going to
see
go.
Amber and Ernestine. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
know,
Seems like
Ernestine
it's
mouth is not
only.
hers. You know,
Yeah,
Ernestine mouth is not hers. So she's
Yeah.
going to be running her mouth.
Yeah, it's
She
true.
probably tell Anthony. You know what Steen's like. She can't keep her mouth closed.
I know she's too much. And Dave is her business partner, maker, that the marketer. And Wayne mouth will be wide open when he sees Amber and Dave exactly trap
Yeah.
star.
He's gonna
And
say to
Suzette
Anthony,
says Wayne will clown and will be in his feelings.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because he's gonna say,
Definitely
"Oh,
Suzette. Era
he's the
says
one."
Anthony is the one that invited Wayne. Mm-hmm. Because Ben asked him to. And then
Yeah.
Marianne says the salesman told Amber God has a lot more in store for her. Yes, he did.
Mhm.
And surely, Goddess London says it's up here to Stein will be there to tear and to a new one, definitely.
Mhm.
And will be embarrassed in front of the guys,
Yeah,
definitely.
he will be.
And then Marianne says, but will Anthony see Amber new car before the party? That's the question.
Yeah.
Meg,
I don't know
think
if she's gonna come home tonight. We don't know. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. We don't know yet. But
think
that's
he's
a
going to see
possibility,
tomorrow.
Marianne. And Dave invited Amber, and Amber invited Ernestine. No, Amber invited herself, and she invited Ernestine. Yes.
Yep.
That's how it went down, Tina. So we just, as Charmaine says, we have to speak it.
Yeah.
You know, Charmaine is about things. And then just my opinion says, Charmaine, there are two messages going at once. Ben Oak Wayne will be there, and now Wayne says he will be there. I think Wayne is not going to be there and asks Chase to fill in for him.
But he said
But he just said he's
said he's
going.
gonna be there.
So he's gonna be there.
No, he'll be
He
there.
said
Del
he wants
Marie
Chase
says,
to go with him because he
yeah,
does not know more people, so he wants to go with somebody else.
exactly. So he will be there. Just my opinion. And Del Marie says Anthony doesn't know Amber's changed her car, so he won't know Amber is there.
Yeah, that's true. Because if she doesn't go back home, back to
I
the
think
Dalton
she's going to
estate.
go home tonight.
Think so?
Yeah. I
She
think
hasn't
she's
been
going
back
to
there for
start
ages.
tomorrow morning. Remember, Anthony might stay at Denisha tonight
Yeah.
because all that giggling and all that texting. So he's going to
Texting.
be at Denisha tonight. So the two of them might come home same time tomorrow morning.
That would be
Mhm.
interesting. Looking at each other, they're
Yeah,
both
that would
coming
be
in the
interesting.
early hours of the morning.
And then Eros said at Sylvester, why will Anthony be embarrassed?
To
Amber,
see
so
he's still married to this woman and this woman is there posing up with another man.
Mhm.
Come on, of course,
You
especially
see how they
Chase
write
is
us
there.
there wicked. You
Chase
will
is
just
there, Ben is there, Wayne is there. Of
Mhm.
course,
All our
all of
exes is gonna be there, and her
Yes.
husband. Although
Yes.
she's legally separated, as
Yeah, but
he's
you
still
see,
technically her husband. Come
it's
on
like
now, guys.
it's like Charmaine and you said, Sharon, Amber is too happy.
Yes,
So
every
now
time
on
she's happy,
Thursday, 2 days she'll get happiness, and Thursday things
then
are just
tear
gonna
her
go
down.
down.
My
Listen,
goodness.
the man says God have so much more in store for you, so I'm trusting that.
Yeah, well,
Yes, me too,
on that
darling.
night.
Of course, she's gonna have more. Let's see what happened. Denisha is important because she's Anthony new woman. She
She
needs
does.
to come to exactly. Now we are
She does.
talking
It's
a
not
trap
that
star.
kind of.
I like
No,
that. I want when Amber get out at the same time, Anthony get out at the same time. I will rock with this. I
I
like
think.
this comment. I love
I
this comment. I love
yeah,
this comment,
listen,
and
I
I
think
hope
it's good,
he
but
brings her.
it's not that kind of. Any of the men are bringing women. They're not going to bring no women with them.
Goddess says to Sylvester, this party will be a mess if Amber and Stein goes. Definitely it will be.
There will be
And
going.
maybe
There
not.
will be going.
And Belinda says, I hope something come and she hopes something comes up That's what Belinda says. Amber they can't make it. So no want Amber to stay in the darkness. No, me want everything to happen out in the
Amber
light.
gonna be there.
Amber is gonna be there. Trust me, she's gonna be there.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
she's too happy today. They make she be happy today, Tuesday and Thursday. They're going to cover my girl.
And
And then Rhonda says, Amber and Dave been going on longer. The next reveal will be Anthony and Denisha. All right. And Denisha will be there too.
But we know about
Trapstar
Denisha.
says, the good thing is Ernestine will be there with her. Trapstar says, thank you, Trapstar. That's wonderful. Amber better enjoy her new car today because Thursday might be her downfall. Oh my goodness, goddess. I am just, it's not fair. If that happens, you guys gonna see me on Unreal TV live bawling for Amber if that happens. So I'm gonna make sure.
Remember, Sharon, you said God's got a plan. And as Terry Ann would say, Anthony and Amber need to go through this. I won't be upset
I know.
about
I
it.
told you guys that it has to happen. Oh, it is happening.
I'm not gonna be disappointed. I'm just looking forward. I want to see how well, and I want to see how many views they get for this party. So yeah, I'm super excited.
Well, we're gonna watch it.
Yep, we're watching.
We're gonna watch it. We're not the writers. We're gonna see how they write it. But in the past, every time Amber is happy, something goes wrong. The writer 10 step backwards. But I'm hoping this time it doesn't happen that way. But trust me, the nugget is pointing in the direction that Amber is gonna get found out, and Anthony is also gonna get found out. If Anthony brings Denisha, and I hope they get find out together. And you know what? I think Melissa is going to be the X factor.
Thinking about
Melissa and that crazy girl in wherever she is.
Arizona.
Maybe that crazy girl and Melissa will be there.
That would be great.
You see, so is this a lot? You know what? I'm going to keep that.
There's going to be too much things happening.
Yes, guys, I am going to keep what I have to say to myself because I do not need Sylvester and Trapstar and Tina Young and who else to come at me tonight. But Thursday, we're going to watch it unfold. But it's nice when you say it before it happens, don't you think?
Yeah, it's good. But I think I'm just loving I can't wait. I'm going to enjoy every.
I'm going to enjoy every bit of it. And I'm just going to sit back and watch and relax. I hope everything goes well. But to all they've set it up, guys, they're writing the same nonsense over and over. Every time Amber is happy. Oh boy. I hope if Amber get found out, Anthony get found out at the same time. But I need it to done the same way together. They get it together. They get it together.
Like you said.
Amber's found out already, Sharon. Amber's found out already because Ben told them. The only thing is,
Anthony gonna see Dave. He will find out that he'll put a face to a name.
Exactly. They don't have
no name. He doesn't know the name. He only know Melissa boss, but Melissa will be there for sure. And that crazy woman from Arizona is gonna be there. The chat family. What we need to ask you guys:
who will be at the party?
Will Melissa shows up at the party?
Melissa.
Yeah, I hope she does. Now that would be really good. That would be really good.
Because remember, she does all of Dave's business, so she has a calendar with
she's
all
fired.
the appointments. So she will know that the party is going on because she has a calendar with all his appointments in there.
Yeah.
She will actually know about the party, so she might turn up.
Anyway, Sharon and Charmaine in chat. I'm out. Take care, everybody.
Take care.
No worries. See you all until next time. All right.
Okay, honey. Take care.
Thank you, darling. Thank you.
Bye.
It is what it is. And whether God has a plan for the Daltons or not, the writers will let us know what's going on.
We will find, guys, we will know more by Thursday. All right. And you know something? I think Dave will protect Amber.
I'm not saying he won't, but there's going to be a lot of you
Confusion, lots of
pointing
stuff gonna be
and who
happening.
is this and this is my this and I am this and so
Mm.
there'll be a lot of that going on because everybody will be thumping their chest. Will be a
Oh, hear what
lot of
Sabrina say. No, 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 Sabrina. I'm not gonna upset this one.
what if it's a guy party and Amber and Ernestine are there for the entertainment and they don't? No.
No, Sabrina. No, no, no. We're not saying that. I hear it. Okay, read this one, Char.
It shouldn't bother Ant because he's with Denisha and they're practically engaged. Amber should be there. She's branching and will need investors. That's
Oh,
true.
definitely.
That's true.
Well, I like that. I like that. I like that. That sounds good, Sylvester.
So maybe if they see Amber there and don't see her with Dave, they will think that she's there. Wayne going to embarrass Ben. They will think that Amber is an entrepreneur. She has a restaurant. She's launching her online business, and she's going to be on a podcast. And Denisha are not important. Rhonda, Anthony, and Denisha are not important. Exactly. Who is Denisha?
Exactly.
Denisha can't even. Okay.
Bottom.
No. Honeypot give her a pay cut. She got a pay cut from Honeypot. And she could not, she's talking about she just enrolled her son into basketball and blah, blah, blah. And she's telling Anthony outright that rent, bills to pay, food to buy, clothes to buy. Her son, his shoes, he's complaining that his shoes is too small.
Because she wants Anthony
Who is Denisha compared to Amber, who is just go buy her new brand car?
Exactly.
She has businesses.
Exactly.
And she'll be running a podcast. She'll be on a podcast.
Where Anthony got pick up.
Denisha not all that important. Denisha is
Spice now. You know what girl Spice? Let me tell you, you dance all Spice.
Of course, we know Spice.
Look where Anthony got
You're
pick up.
Grace Hamilton.
Yeah, Grace Hamilton. Spice.
What are you saying about Spice? What you saying about Spice?
You know what me I gonna do right now, guys? Me can't sing like her, me can't rap like her. But you know what? Anthony got pick up. Look where Anthony got pick up. And he got pick up somebody beneath him, his wife. In leaving good, clean wife. And that's all. Grace Hamilton, that says Spice. Grace maybe says something different. But Spice, that says, he left me. Look how me clean and nice. Look how elegant she is.
I used to look for Spice, you know that? I used to look close for Spice. Yeah.
Now Spice, so that's no to Anthony. A lot of people always leave them good, clean wife. But look when go pick up a stripper. And
Anthony does not, but you see, the thing is, Anthony does not know that about Denisha. Anthony does not know anything about Denisha. And maybe he would not care either because Denisha makes him happy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, her background is not going to matter to him actually because this girl makes him happy. And he's happy.
Right.
His happiness is happiness.
Wife of class. Look how nice and clean she is. Look how classy she is.
But his happiness, right now, Anthony is saying his happiness is what counts. So it doesn't
just
matter.
Like what Amber said, she's happy, so him should sign the paper. Sign the paper, Mr. Dalton.
Exactly.
Sign the paper, Mr. Dalton. All right, so now Karen says the party is not in the main house. The party is in the main house. It's in the basement.
It's in the basement and in the backyard. There are 75 people. There are about 75 people. They said about 75 people, and they're going to have some plus one. So it's going to be in the basement or in the where you call it, the nightclub looking basement, and in the backyard. That's where it's going to be. So it's not going to be in the main house. But it's going to,
Anthony, Ben, and Wayne will be wondering why is Amber there or how did she get an invitation? Exactly. And Dolly says 52 likes. 78 watching. Please check and hit the like button. Thank you. Thank you very much, Dolly. Thank you for all the 52 people that hit the like button. And the other 20.
Somebody saying wouldn't Stein recognize Denisha from the club? You know, I was thinking about that because Stein used to dance at Club Rain. And was that the club they used to all dance at? Because I know that Stein used to dance there. She was called the officer or something, and she used to wear all those color wigs. So I'm wondering if it was the same club that Denisha was dancing.
Yeah, I think so. Lydia Lydia says, still need more likes. You all please hit the like button, chat family. Thank you. Thank you, Lydia. Guys, please hit the like button.
Martina said the way everyone keep inviting more, it will be more than 75 people.
Exactly, because they're getting a +1. Except when,
Yes.
exactly.
And
Ben
plus one is Ben plus one
party will be good. Wayne and Anthony will be shocked. Chase is going to make fun of everything.
Oh my God. This is going to be like, you remember how Chase was cloning Anthony and says, a white boy, you make a white boy. Remember when Anthony was telling Chase that Amber is with a white boy?
Yeah.
He said, you make a white boy with your wife. Oh my God. Chase was cloning Anthony and he said, is that white? And he said, all the way. What? So Chase, like, you make this big, look at this man, the size of this man. Come on, Anthony, you're not doing your job.
I know, eh? And then Sylvester says, I hope Ken get embarrassed when everyone discover he doesn't really know KW. I know it.
Yeah.
I think Amber is going to be at Dave's house already. And Sylvester is saying, exactly, me too, Tina. I guess you're in there. And then Terrian says, good evening, Sharon and chat. Terrian, where are you? Because
she better come up because I'm about leaving now. It's 7 o'clock.
Okay, we'll soon be off. Amber and Anthony will miss each other in passing. He may stay at Denisha tonight and she may stay at Dave tomorrow. Sounds good. So hi Terrian, welcome. Let me come down here. Let me just.
I don't think Amber is going to care if Anthony's with Denisha.
Oh, here is to Terrian. Yeah, hi Terrian, welcome in. What you have to say? So everything is confirmed. We were right. Oh, you're in your car.
No. I just finally got home. Hi, my lovely people. Hi. How are you?
Hi.
I was watching my World Cup on my way home because I was watching England and Ghana on my way home. So, but I'm finally home now. But listen, buckle up because it's gonna happen. Whatever that's gonna come forth, it's gonna come forth. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I just have to wait until Thursday night to see what happened.
I know, eh?
I just don't know because now I saw something where Chase is involved and we know once Chase is involved then Candice is gonna want to find out and I don't know. I just want King to go.
I know, right?
Something just come to my mind. Terry, I don't mean to cut you. You remember that girl when Amber, they were hiring people and that girl came with and saying she want a locker and whatever right. At the restaurant when she was hiring. And Amber went off and when Anthony was saying you can't, whatever. And he said, this is not a strip club.
Right.
That just came to my mind because Anthony was like, he was not fazed when Amber said, this is not a strip club. You cannot come to work like that. So he said, you have to give everybody a chance. So I don't think it's going to faze him when he finds out that Denisha was an ex-stripper.
No, because that's what he likes. So I don't think it would faze him at all. But what I know will knock him off his feet is when he see Dave. That's what's gonna make him go crazy.
I know, eh?
That's gonna make him go crazy. But today I saw something with Shayla. I think Shayla's gonna be on to him now.
Mm-hmm.
Shayla is going to be on because this kind of energy that he gave today,
I loved it.
Used to it.
I just loved it. I really love what he did today.
I loved it for her. I really did. because she thought she had control of Mr. Dalton. And
Yeah.
listen, Mr. Dalton done found somebody else. Hey, I'm not agreeing with it because I'm still Team Dalton. I'm not Team Amber or Team Anthony.
Hi.
I
I know
am
it's time to
Team
change that
Dalton.
diaper.
I'm on the
Hi.
fence.
Hi.
You're not
Hi.
changing it, Sharon.
Wait, no, I don't want the first one. I want the second one. Shayla and Anthony. I want the second one. I don't want the first one because Kai was hiding in the basket.
How
I
did
wonder
he
who
get
put him
inside the
in there.
basket? How did he get inside the basket?
Now somebody have to
put him
put
in
him
the
in there.
basket.
Bucket.
Yeah, but Shayla is
Bucket,
looking for
babe.
Shayla and him was the only 2 people in the house. So how did he get in the basket?
And he climbed into the basket.
Shayla looking for him. How did he get in the basket?
I know, eh? That was funny.
I believe, you see, Denisha, because Shayla don't like her, I
Yeah.
believe she's going to be Shayla's karma.
Oh,
Yes.
I got
Because Delisha is not gonna let her take
Later.
business.
Okay.
You know.
Okay, well, I got this hoop. I thought that you wanted to be the one to teach Kai how to do a jumper. You don't want Iman
He's
to
going
do
to
it,
teach
right?
Kai, not this guy though.
You know what, Shayla? Iman's not that bad.
All that's not Iman, not bad.
Yeah, I do know that. That's why I'm with him.
Looking back on it, I mean, I know we had our little back and forth about the flowers and everything, but I had to put myself in his shoes. How would I feel if somebody I was dating, their baby's father was bringing them flowers? Right? And, you know, I think Iman's a good guy. And I think everybody deserves to be happy. I'm glad that you asked. Like, honestly. You know?
Okay, well, thank you for finally respecting my relationship after a year.
You know,
It's been
sometimes
a year already.
you just got to be the bigger person.
Mm.
And I realized, you know, your happiness means a lot to me. You know, if you're happy, then my son's happy. And clearly by how he's being brought up, you're happy. So I'm happy for you.
Yes, baby. And are you happy?
Yeah, I'm good.
He's happy. But look at Shayla. I have to let you guys look at her face. Look at Shayla's face.
all in her feelings. Boy,
Yeah,
listen,
because she
baby.
lost his attention. Okay, you
That's
guys
right.
start. Let me post some stuff because
He
I
not
wrote
giving
down
it
a
to
lot
her.
for these guys.
But you know what I would love to see?
Mm-hmm.
Amber goes back to the podcast girls and tell them about the event that's gonna happen and invite them. I would love to see all of those podcast girls there. I would love to see Tamara, Wayne, Anthony, Chase, Dan, Denisha, Ernestine. I would love to see all of them there. I would love it. And the only thing is that Shayla don't get to go anywhere. So I don't know who would take her. Is Iman coming back? Because basketball season is over. So he should be back now. So I hope he would take her out so she could see that Anthony, Team Dolphin, that Anthony got somebody. But I'm here for whatever happens. I'm here for it. And I'm sticking with God has a plan. I'm not sure if it's to break Anthony and Amber up, but until they both sign that paper, I'm going to be Team Dalton.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, we were saying earlier that the only person was always see wearing that God have a plan shirt was Anthony. So maybe he's the one God has a plan for. Maybe
Well,
whatever plan there is, it has to do with him. He
okay.
has been praying and he has been making some bold declaration to God
Mm-hmm.
regarding him bringing back his wife, or else he can lose all his money and all his businesses. He
Mm-hmm.
also make a vow that if he allows anything to happen to the union, he would rather to be expired.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then he also one night he prayed that if he wants God to put all of Amber's shame and all of Amber's pain on him.
Mhm.
And then he said God told him that they would be together forever until they expire, do they path. Part. So I'm saying whatever the plan is, maybe it's going to be him that God has a plan for.
Maybe we'll just have to see. Um, that and another thing came to me too. Do you believe that Amber would be at the party, but she'll hide not knowing Dave? That let anybody know that she knows Dave?
I mean, she's been lying that she doesn't have anybody. So if she realized that Wayne and them come in, she's there with Ernestine, and maybe Ernestine is there for a reason. So she might tell Ernestine that no, we can't let them know about Dave. So they might be the
Right.
ones sticking together, and she might just leave Dave. She might tell Dave, or she might introduce Dave. So maybe nobody will even find out anything about Dave. It's a possibility.
Okay. Well, that'd be cool too to watch. No, that'd be cool. Why I said I would want the podcast girl there. That'd be cool to see. Um, Amber is hiding that she don't know Dave, and Delicia and Lauren make a move. I would love to see her reaction with that. If that would happen, that would be really nice to see. If when Lauren and Delicia make a move on Dave, that would be nice to see. But my biggest thing that I want to see is Melissa. I want to see what she's going to do.
If she's going to be there.
If she's going to be there, I want to see what she's going to do. If she's going to crash out. If if she's going to crash out, I would love to see that.
I would love for Shayla to be there because Shayla right now does not have Anthony attention. Denisha has taken the power from Shayla. So Shayla are falling off that pedestal. And Shayla just lost Anthony
I
attention. My goodness.
I got a question. I think they call Sheila a bottom feeder. What is that?
Mhm.
What is that?
That means she's the lowest of the low.
My
Mhm.
God. Is that a form of like what we Jamaicans would say,
Sketel.
a skettle?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Okay. My God. No man, but Sheila pass Skettle because Skettle have little decency about them. Sheila
Some
not
of
have
them,
any.
some of them have, some of
Some
them.
of them. Right. Okay. Okay. So
Mhm.
how they but me not understand they're putting Amber in that class too. She don't fit there.
Mhm.
She's not a bottom feeder. So I don't understand on
I would
on
not think
FB.
Tamira is a bottom feeder either. I would not class
Right.
Tamira as a bottom
Bottom
feeder.
FB they tear her down that she's a bottom feeder. And I'm like, if to my understanding, that's why I asked the question because I saw something today and them say, oh, the bottom feeder want 50%. You better take your bottom feeder and walk away with 10%. And I said, how is she a bottom feeder? That's why I asked the
Girl is an
question.
independent girl. You don't know what a
That's what
bottom
that's
feeder
why
is.
I asked what is a bottom feeder because if it is my knowledge, like a skettle girl, she's nowhere class. This you can't put her nowhere there. That is Miss Independent. So I don't understand where some people concept of Amber is. I don't understand because that woman come with her own stuff, buy her own thing, look good, pay for her
Mhm.
wig, this, that. She
Mhm.
always walk and look with class. So I don't understand how bottom feeder come in her class because you never see her a smoke. You know, see her a drink. She might take a little wine or whatever here and there, but not like Sheila. How Sheila just a puff and a puff and a puff. I don't
Sheila is
know.
a kept woman, so
Kept my foot.
of course she's kept. She don't work, and everybody's giving her money, so she's kept.
Yeah, kept. Mm. And can't come out the kitchen. The empty kitchen.
It don't really matter.
Mhm.
She's a kept
Mhm.
woman.
Okay. It's just crazy how them talk about Amber is a bottom feeder, and I don't understand that. Today showed that she's an independent woman, and she buy her own vehicle. So hey, but we'll see. And that's the thing, and it's a lot of time it's another woman that always tear down another woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Always another woman
yeah,
tear
but
down
this
another
Amber was the
woman.
one who called Shayla that. When Shayla went to her house the first time to find out uh if Anthony and she had gone back. And Amber tell her to leave her house. She's a bottom feeder and she'll only always be a baby mama.
Well,
Remember?
well,
Amber says she got a new man, she got a new car.
Car, she have a
Mhm.
new man, she have
She
a new
have a new
wife.
man, she have a new car, and she is happy. Mm.
They're both
And
very
Dave
happy.
says, I got you, baby. I love your independence. I didn't hear Dave say love her. I hear him say in love her. That's why I
Independence.
love this about
independence.
you.
Him love her independence.
Yes, that's what he says. He
Yes.
love her independence. Okay, maybe next he's gonna tell her in front of Anthony and Wayne that he loves Amber. That would be something, guys.
Anthony will tell Denisha. I bet Anthony tell Denisha I love you before Dave tell Amber.
Amber. That would be funny. Listen, I'm with these kids now. I'm just enjoying the ride.
Me too. I'm enjoying the ride. I'm loving it.
I'm just
I
enjoying
am
the ride.
loving it, guys.
But I wanted to ask the chat: did y'all enjoy the skit with Angelina and Pam?
We should skip with Angelina and Pam.
Huh?
The one early this morning.
I
It
didn't
was
say
like
anything with her.
what?
No, it was. I think it's on Facebook. I don't know if it
It's
came
not.
on
It's not on
YouTube.
YouTube.
Oh, guys, I
Okay, tell
enjoyed
me
that
what
skit.
happened.
Oh my God.
Pam called Angelina, tell her that she's a whore. She's a wood rat and she's a whore.
Angelina told Pam, "You're not gonna hit me off my throne. Go and find you another married man or another one that is on its way." And I said to myself, it's funny how when the same thing come knocking at your door, you are fighting for it, but it was okay for your daughter to knock another married woman off her throne.
Exactly.
And
Yeah,
Pam,
it's not on. It's not on YouTube.
it's on
Maybe they'll show
FB.
it tonight on YouTube.
It was on FB. It was funny. It was,
Mm.
yeah. And Pam told her she don't know who she messing with and what
She
I
said, I
got.
have something for you, Angelina.
Hmm.
You don't even know who you're messing with. So I don't
Hmm.
know what Pam has on her, but
Yep.
we'll soon find out. Pam going to.
Jeremy, can you send me the link?
But that's the
When I'm done, I'll find it.
Yeah.
that skit was really good. But Pam got her in the palm of her hand.
Angelina and Pam start. Back foot.
Yes.
Hmm.
What a bam bam.
Oh yes.
What a
Anyway,
bam bam.
Sharon. Anyway,
All right,
Sharon. I'm
guys,
going
we
to jump
have
off.
come to the end of our live. I won't keep you guys any longer. I have to go. Charmaine have to go. Terry, you have to go?
You can stay with you. You can stay with Terry and a little bit more, but I have to
No,
go.
Terry, you want to stay a little bit more?
Okay, I can be here 10 minutes if the team is still here. Ask the chat if they still want to talk a little bit.
Okay. I chat. Do you guys want to stay for us to stay 10, 15 minutes more?
You and
That's
Terry
them.
and not us.
Just me and Terrian.
I got to
There,
go.
I'm not the favorite.
So guys, just enjoy the rest of your evening and we start our countdown to Thursday.
Nancy says sure.
Let's talk about it.
Shakes,
Thursday.
no, Alex, since they're both DJs. Yeah, I think so. Tina says, yes, we can stay 10, 15 minutes
okay.
more.
All right, no problem.
So
Hello,
bye.
Bestie.
Bye everybody. I'll
Okay,
talk
bye,
to you
Charmaine.
tomorrow.
Thank you for being here.
All right, no problem.
All right, bye.
All
Tell guys if you can hear me. I can't see the chat that well because I'm on my cell phone. But hi, besties, all the besties and all my comrades. We gonna have a good time with these skits here. Everybody, I love you guys so much. It, I look forward to chatting with you guys. But
Take care, Charmaine.
one day I'm gonna show my face.
You know, oh, she's here with us, you guys. You know what Terry and us. You know what? I think me go ban her from here. Well, nothing. Should we ban Terry and from here? Any oh she go on O'Neill on Thursday and turn on our camera. We are gonna ban her from here. Turn on your camera.
I can't. I'm having dinner.
Oh, you having dinner?
Yeah.
Hello. Should we ban Terrian, guys? Should we ban Terrian?
No, my team. I love my team, and I really do. We have good dialogue. All right. All right.
Let's hear what's going
I'm
on.
not
Why
the
is she
prettiest.
hiding?
I'm not the prettiest person, y'all. So be nice.
Well, we're not pretty either.
Be nice. I'm coming from work. Be nice.
Nancy said, not my bestie, not my. See how pretty she is? And she hide herself. Look how pretty she is.
Hi, y'all.
Oh my
Be nice.
goodness. God, Era said, I love you, Terrian. So that means we can't ban her? My
No,
goodness.
I love my team. I love my team, but different.
Who is happy that Amber has stepped into her independence?
Listen, I'm happy for her. I'm really, really happy for her that she's at this element of her life. The only thing that I really don't like is the fact that she's with Dave. That's my only downset with it. But for her to evolve and to elevate and to do things after all that she has been through with Sheila, with Wayne, with Anthony, with all the betrayal and all of these things, she deserved to be at this place. My only downfall is that Dave, that's my only downfall. I know he's nice looking, some like him chocolate, some like him, but that's my downfall because she's still married. That's where I find it to be difficult and I can't accept it because she's still married. But if she wasn't married and Anthony had signed the papers, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Because Sheila must see her at her highest level. I don't want Sheila to see her at her lowest.
Yeah.
Right? So, but we know that the writers and how they write, it seems like Sheila is elevating and Amber is not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they had to put it in there. That car when she got it 2 days ago, she put it on her Instagram page. It was really nice. But you know, there's something I just need a little bit more about Dave. He might be the one for her, but again, I would just love to see Amber do it the right way. That's all for me.
Yeah.
I
That's what
just
I
want to
like
see
too.
her do
I
it
wish that's
right
what
way.
happened. Yeah.
They both need a turning around. That's all
Yeah.
they both need it. Anthony needs it, and Anthony emotions and all of these things. It when we act in our emotions, it's just temporary.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So
Mm.
our emotions is just temporary. It just gives us a happy feeling for a moment. But
Yes.
we act on it and then the consequence is going to be a long-term thing. So, we'll see. We'll see. But I know that if God has a plan, Amber must come out on top,
On top.
regardless.
She's
As
gonna
a child
glow.
of
She is
God,
gonna glow.
as a child of God, no matter what come up against you, you must come out on top. It might seem
Definitely.
like it not going to make it but just know that you will come out on top. You will, but some people are still team divorce and team Dalton, and I
It can
understand
go. It can go three ways.
the
It
evidence
can
is
go
there
three
that the
ways,
divorce
guys.
is
The
necessary.
divorce is necessary.
Yeah, the evidence is there.
It is necessary. And
Mhm.
then it can be she and Dave, Anthony and Denisha, or it can be Amber by herself, walking in her truth, being the boss that she need to be. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? But
Mhm.
at the end of the day, And oh, Sharon, I will also show my face one day. Thank you, Eric. That would be nice. You're a beautiful woman. I think I glimpsed your face when you came in this backstage. I understand your perspective, but why are people okay for and who also married dating Denisha? People expect Amber to be holy, but she's human.
No. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. All right. Remember now, when you are a child of God, you are separated,
Mm-hmm.
right? And we do make mistakes as a child.
Thank you,
There's
Tina.
no perfect one. There's none. So we all make mistakes. My the walk that you walk, that's a journey that's picked for you. The journey that's picked for me, it's a different journey. But
Yes.
however, it is still a journey, right? So when you are a child of God, you are expected to live
Mm-hmm.
up to the standard. Why?
Yes.
Because it says the word of God says, let your light so shine.
Yes. And it's
And
gonna
that's
shine
what
for
we
her.
want to do. We can't look at the next person and say the next person do this and do that. So why? No, we can't. We have to work on ourselves, right? So how they are elevating Amber. I'm not. Anthony has to take the journey he takes. He has to take his walk that he takes, right? So I'm not saying that Anthony is okay to do what he does. No, absolutely not. Because guess what? He is still in a in a union. He's still in a covenant, right? And when you break a covenant, there's a whole lot of things can happen in our lives, right? So it caused us to walk according to, they would say, the flesh, if they're doing it according to the plan. So we just have to, I'm not saying that Anthony's right. Don't get me wrong, my family, my chat family. No, Anthony is absolutely wrong, totally. Right? But however, I am looking at Amber as a woman of integrity and a woman of God. Does she make mistake? Yes, she does. But
Hi, Stephima.
however, mm,
No, I'm just saying hi to Stephima.
oh, hi, Steffi. But again, I would want you as a person to hold me accountable.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm trying to say. Hold me accountable for my wrongdoing. Tell me, Terry, you know that you are not supposed to do this. Right? So that's all I'm saying. You just hold, I'm holding her accountable because she is a woman of God. So that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that he's right and she's wrong. No. So that's what I don't want it to get that I'm beating up on Amber. No.
We're not. We're not.
Uh
Guys, we love the Amber
I
character.
love my girl. I love my
I love
girl.
Anthony too, guys.
I
I
love
need them to beat Anthony. I
listen,
need Anthony to change. If him can change for Denisha, he should be able to change for his wife.
I don't think anybody was a Anthony hater than me.
It's
I could
because of how Anthony treated Amber. That is why everybody
I
do not like him.
I could
And they do
not.
not like the fact that he's treating. Look how him having Denisha back. Look how him. You see how him can be distracted with Denisha. And he have his son. He's there with his son to play with his son. And what did he do? He wasn't there present. He was there in the present, but he wasn't there. He's there physically, but not in the present. You see? But Denisha is going to and you know something, you're absolutely right. Denisha will be Shayla's karma. And
For
I
sure
am
she
here
will.
for it. I am here for it, guys.
She sure will because we know that Denisha and Shayla don't take tea. But I remember when Anthony wanted to be a part of Kai's life sometime, and if it wasn't for Iman, Amber and Anthony would not have that fellowship. If it wasn't for Iman to tell her, listen, let the man see his kid over his house, and that part of it, at one point he had to fight for that. So now he's no longer fighting for that. So now it becomes like, um it's like he's not paying attention. No, I don't look at it like that. I don't look
Oh,
at it.
it's
But
not Antoinette Humphrey. She is Terrian.
who's that?
Humphrey saying hello, Sharon Antoinette. So I'm
No,
telling
it's
him
Terry.
that you are Terrian, yeah. Oh, let me remove your name from there so they can see your name, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then Tina says, sorry to cut you, baby girl.
No,
I
that's
would
fine.
rather for Amber to be on her. Okay, I would
Be
rather for Amber to be on herself and not go back
back
to
with
Anthony.
Anthony. And that's fine too.
Yeah, that's fine too. We're
That's
saying we're
fine too.
happy. Either way,
Whatever
they
makes
can work
them.
on themselves individually, and then if they're meant to be together, they can. They already destroyed the writers, destroy this marriage, right? So it's only best that they separate them. But if they're saying, if they're going by the biblical principle, the marriage can be restored. But
Absolutely.
we will leave that alone. We're gonna taper that there. This is our opinion because that's where the nugget is showing. But you know what? If Amber and Dave was going to be together, they would have let Dave barter the car. And you know what? I am going to relax that. I'm going to taper that. I'm leaving I'm going to take my opinion out of it. But I understand Anthony done Amber wrong. So right now, all the writer did it. They crush her so bad. They let Anthony treat his wife like dirt, like garbage. I'm saying it. This is, we call a spade over here. So it's best if they go the separate way. And I think that's where they're gonna go with it. I think so. And then they can bring them back together if they're meant to be.
Okay. So let me interject with you with that. One thing I know is when you have hatred built up,
yeah,
it costs a lot of things in your life, right? It makes you reject, it makes you hate, and unforgiveness, I wanted to say. It makes you become resentful, it makes you hate, it makes you does a lot of things, right?
yeah.
And they always have a saying back in my country where I'm from. I am from Jamaica. And they always says, if you want to know what's in an ant's belly, you apply the pressure. Right? So what they did was apply the pressure to both Anthony and Amber and shows what's inside due to unforgiveness.
Yes.
And out of that comes the mean words, the disrespect, and the don't
bitterness,
care,
yes.
and the bitterness that comes out of both of them, right? So the bitterness and the anger and the unforgiveness, that is because we don't allow ourselves to be healed. Because the day Amber opened that door and let Anthony in, she was not healed.
No, she wasn't. She told him I wasn't fully healed. That's what she told him.
And that was her biggest mistake. She
Yes.
was not healed. And when she opened that door and let him in, she let him in back with his baggages.
Yes.
And because of that, hurt people hurt people.
Exactly.
Right? So what he was leaving from, because we know at the time, that's why I couldn't stand him, because I was like, you only went back to this woman for your money.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand him. I couldn't stand him. But however, I said, if I'm going to give anybody grace, I'm going to give him grace. And that baggage that he came in with, it wasn't resolved. One, he didn't set no boundaries with Sharon. That's
he came
number
in with
one.
a lying intention.
It's right. And you see what lies does. It just forms, and lie
it
continues with a
festers.
lie, and lie continues with a lie. You know what I mean? So, okay. They would say the evidence is there and you are guilty. That's what they're saying, that Anthony is guilty of everything that he does. But however, even though the evidence is there and he's guilty, what was his motive? What was her motive? What was her intention? Amber's intention is that she will give her marriage a try
Yeah, she was.
again, right? Not knowing that his intention was not pure. And
Exactly.
that's when you have a open wound and don't address it. You
Yes.
bleed on the other person and cause harm to the other person. And I think that's what Anthony did. He bleed
Exactly.
on Amber and caused her to be in so much pain from the words that he speaks. And they always says that words cut deeper
Mm-hmm.
than an object.
Exactly.
It really, really does. But they as growing up in kids, they say sticks and bones can break my bones, but
Mm-hmm.
words cannot hurt. And I don't, and that's a lie. Words do hurt.
Can hurt.
It do hurt because somebody can say the meanest thing to you and it hurts you and it scars you and you carries it for a very long time. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
Anthony has to be healed. Amber has to be healed. If the writers are writing it that God has a plan, they need to heal separately.
Yeah.
Work out what he has to work out, and
Mm-hmm.
Amber has to work out what she has to work out because they're both scarred. And I would not want to see Amber go into another relationship and not healed.
Exactly, because the same thing, she and Anthony is gonna do the same thing again.
Back to the next person. So the
Yeah.
cycle continues. The cycle continues. So we'll see.
When Nancy says your word hurts about Lord didn't let have baby broke my heart when Anthony says that.
And that's what I'm
Yeah, it
who
did.
said that? Yeah, words do hurt. Words do hurt. So
Okay, this Thursday I'm gonna be married for 32 years, Melissa. Congratulations. I post based on what I see the writer are portraying Amber negatively. Team Amber. Yeah.
they are, and wait, I
But
don't think
today
they're posting her negatively.
they
I
give
think the comments and people interaction towards her making her seems that she's negative,
yeah.
right? Because what they do, they make her be in a happy place for her.
Yeah.
So her being with Dave, going out, these are the things that she would love Anthony to do. But
Yes.
because Anthony was so full of himself and in himself, he could not see it and could not do for her. But back in my country again, they always say a cow never know the use of his tail until
Mhm.
he lose it.
I
Until
know it's true.
Anthony loses Amber totally, then he'll know the value of her. And
Read
then
this
maybe
for
it's
the
gonna
chat.
show you.
Read that for me.
Okay. Wow, chat family. The likes lose this evening. Too bad. Such a great platform Sharon provided.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just want to just ask everybody to hit the like button. Just hit it, so we can send the information out. So we can send our, what is
Yeah,
it?
we
Hit
need
the
to
algorithm.
grow and we need to
Yeah.
get into the algorithm,
Yeah.
guys. Yeah, thank you, Dolly. Is it that Lydia? Thank you, Lydia. I
Yeah.
read Linda, Lydia, right? Lydia?
Lydia.
Yeah, thank you, Lydia.
Yeah.
Well
But
said, Lydia.
But again, we'll see. One thing I want to clarify: people, if they know what a gold digger is, they need not to class Amber in that because she's absolutely not.
Not a gold
A
digger.
woman that is independent, that does
Is not a
everything
gold
for her
digger.
own, is not a gold digger. She
And she
doesn't
doesn't
sit.
spend off her husband money.
She doesn't sit and depend on Anthony. She
Mm-mm.
doesn't. She doesn't. She doesn't wait for Anthony to give her any money. And majority of the time, Anthony give her money, she rejects it. So she's
Exactly.
nowhere near a gold digger. Well, if it's her, if she has the spirit that draws rich men, hey, so be it. And I
She's
see that
blessed.
because guess what? Money means money.
Exactly.
Money means
Absolutely right,
money.
Terry.
So
Absolutely right.
spirits do attract. So if she's a wealthy woman, a woman of purpose, she might draw somebody that woman of purpose. But sometimes you have to
Exactly.
keep your
And
blinders
that's what
on.
she attracts.
And that's what she attracts,
So let
right?
we give her award for that. Give her applause.
Yeah, I'm not an Amber eater. No,
I'm not an Amber hater either.
my thing is this. I just want her to. If
To
she's going
win.
to
I want
divorce,
Amber to win.
I want her to win. She's going to win.
And I want Mr. Dalton to win too. But where am I going with that nonsense? I'm so mad at him, guys. You don't believe how angry I'm at him. He come home from the hospital. I thought that man, when he got pray and said, God see him and him pray, me thought the man I go, be in it, be sustainable. When though? In prayer last night, he never worked. He fling with phone, tell Sheila the
No,
next
because
day. He
he
tell Sheila the next day, oh, you mean so much to me. You're there for me. I want to marry you. Why this side, that next thing he goes to Denisha. No, him and Denisha. Oh my God, I am so. And I'm there
listen.
saying, the guy, the only guy
Anthony
to fix
expect
Amber,
things.
but Anthony's the one that need fixing.
Yeah. He thinks things should go like this.
Exactly.
Quick. Because when he hit the stock or do his business, his money come like this. So he thinks things should happen like this. But baby, no. And I look at this and I look today and I said to myself, what has Ashayla achieved?
Not a darn thing.
If a man don't give her it, she can't stand. If a man does not give her anything, Shayla cannot stand. And I said, and that's why I didn't understand why they were calling her a bottom feeder, because she has achieved. She wanted to go back even to
Who is
school.
calling Amber a bottom feeder?
On YouTube and FB, they were calling
No,
her
Amber's not a bottom
gold.
sheep.
Yes, and they were calling her gold digger and all of these things.
No, Amber's not a, I know that Ben called her a gold digger. When, you know what, and all the writer portray her too, because when Dave came in and then met, Amber sees the place, it assumes, says, oh, she's a gold digger. That's why it says, look at the Nuggets, what they're doing, and they're putting that in people's head. But they're saying, no matter what we're saying, the fans are going to love Amber. No matter Amber sleeping with Dave, the fans still love her. Nobody dropped off. Maybe one or two, but she have more followers regardless. Because at the end of the day, it's showing she is human being. She fall, but she's gonna get back. And you hear what the car salesman said to her? God, when word was something powerful to her that God got her. She gonna be fine. You understand? She's going places. She's gonna have a glow up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so I know that, but I don't like the fact that they have Amber happy today. I know they have Wayne gonna be at the party. We know he was going on Thursday anyway. And Anthony is gonna be there. I want, if Amber gonna get found out, I want Anthony to get found out. I'm not into this Amber. Them, it's like so they just enjoy us to have a good time today. So writer, I'm begging you guys, please do not make anything happen to Amber on Thursday. If anything, if Amber going down, no one Anthony go down to, then I'll feel happy. But we already tell you guys that Amber is not a gold digger. We already tell you guys. I show you guys the evidence. Me, Charmin, and Terry, and we show you the evidence. I pull the video. Amber came into that marriage with money.
She came in with her own bag.
In there with money. When her husband fall, what happened? Her husband, Charmaine, said God has a lot more in store for her. Yes, Charmaine, that's what the man says. Thank you, Charmaine. God, and you are so right. And Amber is gonna have a glow up. Trust me, guys.
But let me say something.
Our what you call it there? Our clothing line, her body butter, and she have her restaurant.
But let me say something.
She's gonna have a come up. Trust me, guys. She's gonna be one of those powerful lady in SkitLanta. But you know what? The road is not gonna be so easy for her. She's gonna have some bumps. But Amber will have, God has a lot more in store for her. All right, guys. That's all we have to. That was a nugget. That was a really nice nugget there, Charmaine. What that man said to her today.
But I want everybody, I want some people to know. When I talk from a perspective as a child of God, right?
Yeah.
And if they're portraying that, don't matter what comes up against a child of God, it won't last.
Exactly.
It won't last. David said, thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my
Of my
enemy.
enemy. Yes.
He's going to, if the writers write it according to God's plan, he's going to prepare a table before
Exactly.
Shayla and all the people that come up against her, and they will not taste of it. As a
Amber
child
gonna
of
be
God.
fine. I told you guys,
And
she's
she's
gonna be
going
fine.
to be fine,
She's
regardless
going
of
to be
how,
fine. She is going to be fine, guys. She is
reg-
gonna, and as
regardless
bad
of
as
how.
you guys think to may hate him, but Anthony is gonna be fine eventually when he learns, when he change, he is gonna be fine too in the end.
Again, when you come to Christ and say all things are passed away and
Mm-hmm.
behold all things become new.
New,
So
exactly.
once you get that encounter and you come to him, the old past things that you used to do, those are past, gone, and behold all things become new. So
Exactly.
Sheila, with Sheila, the mindset that Sheila has is that, okay, well, I don't need to work, I don't have to work. But at some point, they always says, if you it's not the first day the leaf goes to the bottom, it rots.
Exactly.
So she keeps feeling that, okay, well,
Because she
I'm
have
always
time.
have Anthony, I'm
Mm-hmm.
always have Iman, I'm always have somebody to enable the behavior.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all it is. She's just, people are just enabling the behavior. And her mom behavior also enables her to do the things she does. But again, one day all of those things are gonna fall from her, and she's going to feel what having nothing means. And you can't depend on people, because people come and people go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And this mentality that she wants to be a kept woman,
Mm-hmm.
she'll find out how that works sooner or later. She'll find that out, because who want to be a kept woman, even though she don't know yet that my my boyfriend or whatever is out there doing God knows what.
Iman.
Yeah, out there doing God knows what, and I'm sitting here like I'm a kept woman, and people are there laughing at you and mocking you.
Exactly. And
Weeping may
Carla
endure,
says, weeping may come, no,
weeping may
weeping may
endure
endure for a night, but joy comes in the
in the
morning. Yes, it
right.
cometh in the morning.
So
Yes.
that thing is like weeping may endure, but for a night. So it's
Mm-hmm.
not going to last, right?
Mm-mm.
It's not going to stay. But the joy will come in the morning. David
Mm-hmm.
said, "Yea, though I walk through."
Yes.
So when you're going through things in life, it's not that you're going to stay there. You're going through it. So therefore, you must come out of it. So
Mm-hmm.
one, it's just one day at a time. Some people expect. I have learned, and why I'm talking like this is because I have been in places and I had to learn to lean not onto my own
On
understanding.
understanding. True, 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 true.
I had to learn that the hardest way, that everything I do, I have to acknowledge who he is and put him
Mm.
first. But again, Amber is going to come out on top. How the writers are going to write it, I don't know. But until I see that Anthony signs the paper and Amber signs the paper, I'm going to stick with the marriage, and that it will change. And if that's what they're going to do and there's a change, everybody is going to love him after. I promise you. Nancy, is Nancy be there?
Yeah, she's there. May I pull one hour question right now?
Nancy, you're going to love him after. I'm telling you. Tina is in the chat. Tina, baby, you're going to love him after.
Sylvester.
Sylvester, darling, you're going to love him after. I can tell you there's a change going to come for him. It, and again, when he does something, we know that he does not, once he does a change, it is for the good, it is not for the bad. It's not for the bad.
Mm.
Yeah. So we'll just see that.
Definitely. Well said there, Terry, and well said.
Mhm.
Trapstar, we are done with Anthony permanently, Trapstar said.
Trap style, hold on, baby girl, hold on.
He treat Amber like trash. Yes, he did. We know that, darling. They really let Anthony do him wife bad. They really did.
They
All
did.
the money that I have today is my own sweat, not my husband. I have never depended on my husband for anything. Well said, dear
You,
Earl.
you have to hold, but there's a scripture that says
Well
if
said, Bestie.
I can tell you this, there's a scripture that says if you don't put your hand to the plow, you must
Mhm.
not eat.
True, true, true.
You must not eat if you don't put your hand to the plow. What does that mean? If you don't work for whatever you want, you shouldn't eat. I didn't
Okay,
say.
hear this? See why Melissa. That's why them mad, them nothing say we understand why una mad. We know why you guys are mad. Sylvester says that's Melissa, of course. Melissa says, Tina, yeah. I don't see and hating her, even if the truth surface, he forgives P, but he never forgave Amber.
Okay. So he never forgives Amber, right? Oh God, here it goes now.
All right. Let's
Listen,
hear it goes.
did he really forgive?
Except Del Marie. Well said, dear to Del Marie.
Did he really forgive
PR, I doubt it. I don't
PR?
think he did. No, I don't think he did. Just like how he lied to Dylan and says he forgive Dylan, he didn't forgive Dylan. Practicing Amber. Yeah.
You see, once you forgive somebody, you let it go.
Exactly.
Once once you forgive somebody, you got to let it go.
You have to. You have to. That's how I do it. When I forgive, I let it go. I talk
I-
about it, and that's it.
and
I'm
that's
done.
it. And keep it
I
moving.
don't fester. I just move along
Because if
because
you if
I
you
sin every
fester
day, and
it,
God forgive me.
if
Del
you
Marie said,
fester it, you
Anthony treat all the woman gentle except Amber, and that is true. And I
because you
don't
know
like
why?
that.
You know why he does that? Because he doesn't have to deal with the others, but he has to deal with his
Yeah,
wife.
he needs to put in the work. That's what he
And
needs
and
to
and
do.
and the thing about it, a lot of times we will help others
Yeah,
that
but we
help
won't
who
help
is
the
in
one
it, and
exactly.
and we
You know
won't
how
even
men
help
do?
our
They
family.
will go do other. They'll do the work for other people else, but they don't remember
Just
they have
don't
to
do the
get work
work
in
in
their
their
house
house,
to
and that's
get
all
done.
it
It's
is.
true.
That is it.
Some men are like that, but some men are
Yeah,
anal. They treats their wife really well. And
yeah.
Nancy says, "Oh, my, you look, they look my bestie, I do. My God, she have my bestie now too, you know." Your bestie said, "Good job, Sharon." My goodness,
Oh
bestie,
God.
bestie, thank you, darling.
Hmm.
Thank you. She giving me flowers. My goodness, thank you, Nance. I appreciate that. Well done, well done. We did well.
Yeah.
Yes, he also didn't support her in getting the baby Dave. Yes, Sir. I didn't like that. I flag him for that, and I'm still flagging him for that.
But why he didn't though? Because he was still in the cycle with the spirit of the Jezebel Sheila. That's
Yes,
why
that's
he
why we
didn't
need
do it,
to do a
because
Jezebel series.
he was tossing to and fro
Hmm.
with Sheila. He was in a confused state. That day I wanted to,
Exactly.
but I
Oh, look what him
understood.
hurt her. Look what him
I
hurt her.
understood. I really understood after a while why he did it, because he was still in a
Okay, let me hear.
confused
What you
state.
understand now?
Huh? That he
I'm
was
being
in a
devil's advocate.
confused,
Why?
because at that time I didn't understand why, right? But now I can understand, because he was in a confused state at that time. Because remember, same had that Jezebel in him ears,
And the one was who?
and the mother on one ears and the other devil on the other ear, so he couldn't even stay focused on anything. And even when she got back David for him to say, okay, well, babe, this is David and so forth. And he told her no.
No. That
Oh my
was
God.
mean. That was mean.
I wanted to
I was
grab
crushed then
him
when he
through
said
the
no.
TV. But again, I understand, because he had the devil on one side and the devil mother on the other side, and they
Mhm.
were just at him. And him can't, and they would have said, Anthony can't fight, not even fly.
Exactly. Over
Him can't
Dayland.
fight, because
No, 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 Dayland.
Anything anybody tells him, it
He
goes
does it,
here,
yeah.
and him meditate on it, and then him think about this, and him think about that, and then he acts out on it. Right? So,
Mhm.
oh God, I know
We
if they
need
do
to
it.
do, guys, we are going to do a Jezebel series. Me, Terry and Charmaine and Annette, we will let you know which day we're going to do that. We're just going to speak on the Jezebel spirit. We won't, you know what I mean? Yes, we will be doing that for sure, but we'll let you know when.
All
And
right. So let me hold on. Hold on. Let me see something. Oh wait, I can't see. Oh, pray for me, y'all. My glasses. Somebody says, Del Marie says, no matter what, the thing is jumping so fast. No matter what, no one should influence you to treat your wife bad, especially a side chick. I know, but again, when you hear something, you ponder on it, especially when it seems like it is true. Because we see Amber, Sheila and her mother convince him that Amber was using him for his money.
mhm,
And you remember he went into the bathroom with her and
mhm,
said, are you using me for my money? Remember that?
yes, I
So
remember that. And I
he's
saw
not.
a different side to him, and I'm here saying, is this man crazy? Because he looked like he have a crazy side to him then. And I asked you guys, is he
And
mental or something? I was not
but
aware of it.
but that's what I'm saying. That he ponders on these things, right? Because of it. Sometimes some people tell a lie to you and it look true.
I love this comment.
That's what the devil does,
Yes.
He tells you a lie and it looks true. And you
Mhm.
believe it. When him fix it up and put on the confetti and this and that, and it looks good.
It's true.
It
But
does.
I'm disappointed in him. The fact that he has to ask his lawyer, is Amber using me? Then he go and listen to stupid Angelina, spend the whole day, forget about her birthday. Amber's birthday. That really ticked me off.
That gave me
And
another
guys, we
goose.
are being truthful on this channel. We call a spade a spade. Sometimes you guys will agree with me. Majority of the time, you guys disagree with me. But we just call a spade. We're calling what we see. We're not making up stuff. We're not writing the script. We are speaking what we see. Okay? And thank you very much for what you're saying, Terry. Well said. I'm going to read some comment here. Dolly says, imperfect human falls many times. However, they get back up many times. Exactly.
The
And they're
Bible,
going to show us with the Daltons.
the
That's
Bible
all I
said the
have to
righteous
say. I'm
falls
not
seven
saying nothing
times.
more.
The word of God said the righteous falls 7 times and he gets back up. So no matter
Mhm.
how you fall, as a child of God, you will get back up.
Exactly, darling. And
Oh,
then
her
Stephanie
faith
Mac
was.
says, did you see how Shayla was looking at him today? Oh, yes,
Oh
Stephanie, we
yes,
saw.
you saw
She
that demon.
noticed that. I
You
was
saw that
happy for, I was happy.
you saw that demon came up and showed his face like,
Yeah, she saw it and she lost Anthony's attention.
yes, she did. She was
She
mad.
saw it
She was
and
in
she
her
was
feelings.
vexed. Guys, she
Oh,
was vexed. And
she
I
was
was here
highly
for it.
vexed, and I was
Maybe
here
we
for
should do a
it.
little dance. See? We should do a little dance. Yes, we should do a little dance. You guys have to teach her now for dance.
Listen, she was all in her feelings. Why? Because she realized she doesn't have Anthony in control anymore, right?
But
So she
why
saw.
does they're showing us, sorry to cut you, they're showing us that Anthony is changing because of Denisha.
Yes, that's true. We say, all right, listen now, be fair. All right.
Mhm.
Amber is in her happy place. And what they're showing also
Exactly,
is
trap star.
Anthony in his happy place. I don't
Amber's
like
in her
it.
upper place. Them have
And
to even the playing
them
field.
have to
Guys, is
even
that
the
stopping
playing
how
game.
it's going? Yep.
That's it. They have to even the playing game.
Yeah,
But
they're even
however,
the playing field.
yeah, they are, but we know it's not going to end well for both
Janet
of
say,
them.
hello, Terrian.
Hello,
And
hello,
Tina,
Jack.
it says, Del Marie, I am crying and laughing. Why are you crying and laughing? Are we saying something bad, Tina?
I was cracking up when I saw that face today. I said, good for you,
Oh yes,
girl.
yes, yes, yes.
Mama,
I
I
was
said,
laughing.
baby, if you don't know who is tickling that fancy, you gonna find out soon.
Read this one. Read this one.
She was trying to put Kai on him, but he didn't. It didn't work out for him today. He sure
It
didn't.
didn't work. It did
Oh
not
no,
work.
Denisa sent him one. Oh, guess what? My mind,
Maybe one pum pum pics.
Lord, I
Denisha send
repent.
my pum pum pics, guys.
Lord,
And
I
that is
repent. I
why.
said, Denisha probably playing the same game you play. Send him something and he came running. I'm like,
Exactly.
yes,
That's
baby.
exactly what he did.
Oh,
She did.
yes. She's mad because she lost Anthony now. She know that
Yeah, she
Anthony's not
lost
going to be
him.
running behind her and this and that. That's why he plays the game. That's why he plays the game today. And that, like, listen, I gotta go. I brought Kai some toys. I bought batteries. I got enough batteries to last him a very long time.
Yes, the
Listen,
same thing she played with Iman, and Iman left Delicia
Delisha.
and run to her.
Yeah,
The
somebody.
same thing Delisha did. So the
hmm
same pum pum pics to Anthony, and Anthony run left her. Guys, I was laughing. Seriously, I was laughing so hard. Oh my
hmm
God, guy.
But
Tina says no, sure, nothing bad. Okay, okay. Oh, you know me like to play with you guys. I think PR is going to tell Sheila about
I
Denisha.
hope she do.
I
I
hope she
really
does.
hope she do. I want her to
I
go and
want
tell.
all the secrets
I
out. I
want
want everything out,
everything to
guys.
come out. I want her to go and tell it because she deserves the same energy she give Amber
It's
coming
coming
right
right
back.
back to her,
That's
baby.
it.
Yeah.
That's it. Don't do wrong. Don't do people wrong because what you sow, you will reap. And remember, you sow one seed, and reaping is greater than sowing. You sow one seed, and you're going to reap a harvest.
Yeah,
You just have to
that
let it.
was really nice today. That was nice. They did, you notice they made Amber be happy. She walked in her independence. She bought her own car. That was awesome. Well
Listen,
done, Amber.
Amber
And then
today said, I'm a
Shayla
boss.
get a rude awakening today. Anthony took her off of the pedestal. Remember, she was there. But
Yes.
guess who got on the pedestal now? Denisha. He is
hmm
happy. He is texting. He was present, but he was not physical. He was present, but his mind was somewhere else.
I'm
And she
glad he
tried
didn't
to
stay there
cry,
all
and
day.
she could
He
not
was in,
distract him.
and he
Guys,
was out. I
look
was
how many
glad that
things
he
we
didn't
write
stay there
about
all day.
Shayla. But to poll with you guys, I was laughing so hard. That's why I did. I haven't uploaded yet, but I will upload it in a bit. But I will premiere it with Shayla and Anthony because, guys, I was having a ball. I was really having a
I was
ball.
at my desk today. I was at
She
nah, nah.
deserved that.
I was at my desk today and I was like, nah, 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 boo, boo, nah, nah, boo, boo. Because she went to the step and she's like, bye, daddy. Like she's trying to figure out who is this guy Anthony running leave his kid. You about to find out,
I know
baby.
she's gonna blow a gasket, and I can't wait for
I
it.
can't
I
not
hope
listen.
Drunken PR tells her, and
Yeah,
I'm here for it, guys. I'm here
here
for it.
for it.
I'm loving it. Oh my goodness, they need to do what they're doing. I'm loving it. So God is definitely have a plan.
Mhm.
Anthony has
And
taken Shayla off the pedestal, and that
if
is good. But he
if
should
you
have
see,
done that for his wife, though. That is unacceptable. Regardless, we are laughing off of Shayla. We feel good, but he should have done that for his wife, Amber. If Anthony has never dropped the ball, guys, Amber wouldn't have gone to another man, step out in our marriage to another man. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Oh boy, guys,
listen. So
I
let me ask the
enjoy the
poll.
live. I love you guys.
I want to ask the poll. Don't poll it, but just tell me yes or no. Do you think Shayla's crash out is coming soon? Yes or no?
Yes. Okay, wait, let me poll it. Let me poll it.
Do you think her crash out is coming
Yes,
soon?
yes. And she's smoking too, so I can't wait. They are showing us our show. The nugget is Shayla is smoking.
Mm-hmm.
And it's definitely coming. Trust me. Shayla
Ah,
is,
Jesus.
and yes. And you know what? Remember, Mama Brenda says, that's the way she thought say Amber gonna be the Shayla teacher.
Oh
What's
yeah,
the
she's gonna
question
learn
then? Do you
something.
believe? Do
That
you
Shayla.
Do you believe? What's crashing out?
That Sheila crash out is coming. It's drawing nigh. I don't know if I can manage to see
Crash
that.
out.
I don't know if I can manage to see it.
Oh, please. May I go manage to see it? May I go have my toilet paper for my eye?
I don't know if I can see it because she's gonna be hurt.
That's okay. We watch. No, you have to be fair.
Oh Lord.
Because they did that to Amber, and we have to watch Amber cry, hurt.
Yes,
When
yes.
she
I
lose
saw.
David, when she lose her baby, no stop.
Yes,
We all
yes,
for it.
yes. She did. You can't run vengeance to vengeance, Sharon.
Me sorry, Lord forgive me, but me I go enjoy it.
Oh God. Listen, and my boss always tell me, you know, oops. Yeah,
Okay,
sorry
you add
about
a
that.
little more things to it.
My
Soon
boss
I
always
would,
tell me,
that her
mhm,
crash out is coming sooner than later.
that's right. But my boss always tell me, if you know where the head of the snake is, you can move. You know how to move if you know where the head of the snake is. And I know Amber know that Sheila is a snake. That's
All
why
right.
you see all those questions she was asking her the other
Mm-hmm.
day. Because Amber knows that she's a state. That's why Amber is moving the way how she's moving. So Amber's moving away from Kai. Now Anthony's moving away from Kai. So now she ain't gonna have no babysitter. Baby.
What
That's gonna
if
be.
they find out at the same time Sekai is not for Anthony? That would be
Oh
something.
God.
Oh
No,
my
no, no.
goodness.
No, Wayne better
No
not
more
do
money
all
for
that.
Shayla. No
Huh?
more support. Oh, but she'd have to go work.
Huh? No, she'd have to go work.
She'd have
Pets
to
to
put
go.
the yes ma'am on the internet.
She have to go to Pets to go. That's her mother name.
Yeah,
Pets to
pets to
go.
go. She have to go work for pets to go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for being here
All
with us.
right,
Bye
guys.
now. Good night. We have
Y'all
a
saw
great
my
time.
face now. Y'all saw my face. I ain't coming back with my face no more. So y'all saw who
You're
y'all
gonna
talking to.
come with your face
I
next
love
time.
you guys. Love
We
all of
love you.
you
Thank you,
guys.
guys.
I love you. Have a good night.
Oh, wait, no, Antoinette, while we read our message. What is Antoinette message?
What is your message, Anthony?
Okay, here it is. Do you think Shayla found out by him and Denisha? Is she gonna put him on child support? I hope she
I
does.
hope she does. I
Because she
really
get
hope
less
she does.
money.
Because guess what? If she does, when you exactly go to court, they might have to do another DNA. And then you will know that if Anthony
That
and
Kai is
Kai,
not is.
baby, let her do it. Let her
All
do it,
right. Good night,
Anthony.
guys. No, you won't
All
go
right,
too
bye,
far.
guys. Love you.
All right. Love and I'll see
Have
you
a good
tomorrow.
night.
Bye for now.